Get a bit of dirt on my chin, isn't it? Lovely. Get that off. Sea weights. Happy days. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Fishing with Matthew channel. Today, Fishing with Matthew is fishing in Hayling of the island, and we are going to be going after some Smoothounds, some bass, and some Conger. Hopefully, probably got a good chance of catching a Conger. Smoothound is a little bit early, but always a chance. And bass, wouldn't that be lovely? We shall see. We're going to get these rods closer to us. We haven't got the cast out yet. I'm just going to get the microphone plugged in, you guys on charge, and then get some bait on, chuck it out. But yeah, we got rigs and stuff like that ready to go, weights on. So just need to get the baits on, get the microphone plugged in, and have a good evening. So yeah, welcome everybody. How you doing? Kojak the boy. How you doing, Kojak? Absolute legend. Right, then go get the microphone plugged in. Do tell me if it is working or not. Very kind. Hopefully. Right, hopefully the microphone is working. Give me a shout if it's not. Stuart, how you doing, mate? Good evening. Welcome in. Hopefully the microphone's working. Need to get hauled all mat full of spotted and small-eyed rays, mixed to mystical. I've heard that, to be fair, I've seen quite a few people. Well, Mark Williams, I guess, is the one that had loads of rays. But Dangler went there the other night. I don't think he had a great session, but I think he went to the wrong spot. Right, what am I getting from my box? Can't remember. Can you hear me, everybody? Can you hear me? Gareth, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Right, phone charger, that's what I was doing. Oh, that's probably broken now, sweet. That's why I always bring a spare, but I haven't brought a spare this time, so hopefully I haven't just broken it. And that's not the right charger. Okay, what's going on here? There you go, there's the right charger. Crazy. Can you all hear me? Through the boy, South Coast Angler, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I had 6 Saturday night, 1 PB small line, £9. Happy days, mate, fair play to you. Can you guys hear me? Evening, Matt the Baby Nutter, Kojak and chat. Chuckle 2, how you doing? Welcome in. I appreciate your support as always. Thank you so much for sharing me out on the Facebook. Same to everyone else. Cool, I think we're charging. Hello, George Salt, everybody, sounds good. Nice one. David Winch, good luck. And hello, how you doing? Chris Grabber, how you doing? Welcome in. Gareth, see, working good. Happy days. Right, friends, let's get some baits out in a second. Move those rods closer now so you guys can see. So we're down Hayling Island tonight. We are alone. Dangler is doing some other stuff, but he did go out yesterday, so fair play to him. Giving it a go, as I said, for Smoothound, bass, maybe a ray, you never know. I'm going to bring the car back a little bit further as well. We have got a Seaweights double star pyramid lead on and a normal SKM Seaweights lead. We've also got a Seaweights pulley rig on. And then I've got a earth bar on. Baits today, we have got some Sam squid. We just went and collected some crabs. Didn't get many, to be honest. We wanted to get some more, but we do actually have 2 softback crabs, which is beautiful. Look at that, nice softback crab. Nice little fingerprint dent in its back. That's an absolutely banging bait. That's happy days. And then we have got some mackerel heads for the bass and a single Joey mackerel. Hi Matt, time for a whopper. Mark B man, how you doing? I hope so. I haven't had a bass over £5 before, so wouldn't that be nice to see tonight? We shall see. We'll give it a good old go, everybody, don't you worry. As we always do. Right then, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? What do I need to do? Phone's on charge, let's get some baits going. So you guys should be able to see the rods. Can you see that all right? Is that a bit difficult? I might have to put it out into the sky a little bit more because of the skyline. But let's get a bait out. I'm going to start with a hardback crab. And probably a squid bait, maybe. Let's have a look how many mackerel heads we've got. So I've got 3 or 4 mackerel heads. To be fair, we'll start with the mackerel head, give it a go. Actually, I need to tie a, what's it called? Hook. Yeah, tie a hook onto the earth bar. I thought I brought a circle hook rig, but I appear to have not done that. I probably left it in my boat box. Right, I'm going to get a nice cheeky 5-0 on there. Nice big boy hook for a nice big boy bass. or Conger. We shall see. Welcome in, everybody. How are you all doing? Roger Redmond, nice to see you. So we are fishing the tide up tonight. It should be a good one, to be fair. It's a decently big tide, and high tide's about 11:30 tonight. So I reckon we should be able to get some decent fish out. Should be a good bit of run. So hopefully we can hold bottom. We shall see, everybody. So yeah, I'm going to get a 5.0 onto the earth bar rig. We've got a 2.0, I believe, on the Sea Weights pulley rig with a lovely little pop-up bead. And then, as I say, we're using an SKM gripper, and we've got an imp on the actual rig, so that's why I'm not using a tri-clip weight. To be fair, I'm not sure which ones are more expensive, the tri-clip weights or the SKM weights. Might be the SKM ones. Not 100% sure why, but I'd probably rather have the tri-clip ones. There you go, sweet as a nut. Right, let's get a hardback crab bait on. Got a couple of 50p size crabs, so that should do. Is it cold there, Matt? It is a little bit. It's not warm, I'll tell you that much. I am going to be putting on my IMAX Salopets, my bottom half. But yeah, up and over, good for hounds, Matt. Sweet as a nut. Come fish, happy days, TK. Yes, now we are here, happy days. Guys and girls, if you're interested, Craig from Sea Weights, our good sponsor, he is putting in an order for hoodies soon. So if you are interested in a hoodie, then do hit him up on the Facebook page. They are very, very comfortable, very nice, very warm. We probably will have to put a coat on later on, but for now, I'm feeling pretty sweet. But yeah, give him a bell on Facebook if you're interested in that. But yeah, let's get it going. We're going to put a crab on the pulley rig, on the 2.0 with a pop-up. Going to whip his legs onto the hook length, straight bit of the hook. Just he stays on there nicely. Kayak Dangler, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you, brother. Going to have to get up to Little Hampton Way some point. There's so many places I want to go. I need to go to Brighton, I need to go to Little Hampton for the Congers again. Need to go down, what's it called? Oh, I've got super chat already. Albert, can you give Aaron a Sue? He's stuck in the loo. Sue, Albert, the boy. Aaron, my boy, Sue. Albert, what an absolute legend, mate. Thank you so much. Whee. Explosions in the chat for big Aaron and Albert, the boys. Nice one. Cheers, guys. Really appreciate it. Skeet, how you doing? Danny Crane, happy days. What a legend, Albert. Yeah, want to go to Little Hampton. Need to get down to some Dorset marks, I guess. Me and Dangler, we've got some time off next month in May. Got a couple of days off together, so I think we're going to go on a road trip in Dan's new car that he might be buying next week. We shall see. But yeah, it could be a Chesil Beach go, maybe go down to Cornwall after that, then go to Bristol Channel, and then potentially up to Scotland for some skate, but we'll have to see what happens. That's probably a bit of a dramatised version of events of what's actually going to happen, because that is probably 1,000 miles or so. And a lot of driving. But you never know, we can make it work, who knows. Definitely want to get to Bristol Channel this year, that'd be a good one. We were thinking about Guernsey, but it's very expensive. Very expensive. Not the best of fun. Right, then we've got crab bait done up. Yeah, I'm going to clip that down and get that cast out. I'm going to reverse the car a little bit and get you guys closer to the rods as well, I reckon. Yes, that's okay. I reckon we'll get away with reversing the car a little bit. As always, I've lost my keys, so that's a good start. So, found them. Nice one. So fishing marathon, good luck, Matt. Fat blank for me today. Oh, Dev, mate. That during the day, I saw that on Facebook. Blech. Right, give me a second, everybody. Let's go reverse the car just a tiny bit. That is unfortunate, Dev, my friend. That is very unfortunate. Right, reversing the car. Give me a second, everybody. Hopefully we are still connected to the phone on the old Bluetooth. Right then, that should be better. Coolio Beano, 70 people here, 25 likes, smash that like button. We are getting our first bait out, everybody. I'll quickly show you what it is, how it's baited up, what we're using for our rigs, etc. Here we go then. Blew on my multis, that's what I just saw. Blow one of my multis up, try hard. Oi, oi, oi. That's never fun. Mine's in for a service, so I tried to do it myself and I messed it up, so yeah, good fun. Right, so we've got a pulley rig, Sea Oats pulley rig with a pop-up bead, obviously. Now we've got a crab. We've whipped the legs onto the top shank of the hook, so he stays on there nicely. Got it clipped down on the Imp SKM gripper there, 6 ouncer, sweeten up. Get that cast out. Listen to this idea, just saying, follow this. If you use as cat as bait, then you wouldn't. Then wouldn't it reason you to catch catfish? Happy days, mate. Hi, Matt. It's Mark from Birmingham. Are you just starting? Indeed, we are, Mark. Indeed, we are. This is our first cast right here. Just got a cheeky little evening, to be fair. Right, I'm gonna get this cast out as far as I can into the channel to the left, and then the other one I'm gonna cast out to the right near the ferry pontoon, I reckon. Could be some decent bass from past there. First cast, lovely job. Let some line go out, not too much. Don't want it blowing in the wind. That's exactly what's going on. Cool. Righty tighty. Let's get that tightened up a bit. Now you got a bait out for a Smoothound or a bass. Never know what could take a crab bait. A lot of fishies like crab. But there you go, first bait is in. Next bait we're going to be doing is a mackerel head on a 5.0 earth rig. We're going to chuck that down there. There's a ferry pontoon down there. You can just see the end of it there. We're probably going to chuck it around here. See if we can get to a bass. I want to get a nice bass for dinner, everybody. Wouldn't that be lovely? So been to the bait shop ages ago, and I got, you can get a kilogram of mackerel heads like this with the guts on them for, I don't know how much it was, about £4 for a kilo, which is an absolute bargain. And I bought like 3 or 4 packs and I've barely used them, so hopefully I can start getting through them. That's the idea, at least. Got plenty to do. So yeah, if you can see, just hooked it through the roof of the mouth and head. Let's get that cast out. Traps are set. I'm going to get my IMAX bottoms on because it's a little bit chilly, at least on my bottom half. Yeah, we'll get fishing. So if you haven't, don't know what an earth bar is, basically it's a running ledger, but you can clip it down on a quick connect clip. So it makes it easier for packing down a surf rod sort of thing. Like I said, we've got double star pyramid lead. That was a really bad cast, but we'll leave it like that. So, double star pyramid lead, so we want a little bit of movement on the lead and potentially on the bait. But yeah, that was a really bad cast just down there, but it's pretty deep down there, so we'll leave it down there for now. You never know, a bass might come swimming through that channel close in under the bridge for the ferry. So we'll leave it there. Go set the drag on that, to be fair, both of them probably. Using this Penn, can't remember what it's called. Penn Tidal XT, that one. The new reel, the drag is obviously a lot quicker to activate than my Penrath one, which is a feature I absolutely love. So yeah, it makes setting the drag easier. That's one of the reasons I never set the drag sort of thing, because I was a bit too lazy and it took about 15 turns to set the drag on the Penrath reel. But yeah, that one is good to go. So we may be getting a second Penn Tidal reel at some point, I don't know. We shall see. Fingers crossed you catch your dinner, Mark. Happy days, I hope so too. Hatchie, welcome in. Paul Leal, casters. Ooh. You sure that's an earth? It is indeed an earth. Gareth, how you doing, mate? Good luck, I appreciate it. You might not like what you catch, but if you cut out a piece of beef liver as big as your little finger, fish with that, you'd get hits more often. Is that for American fishing, is it, or for the UK? I don't know if that'll work around here. I know chicken works for bass sometimes. So a nice looking evening, looked okay here earlier, but blowing a hoolie. It is a little bit windy. Already gone home, stripped it. Gonna put new line on, happy days. Hello, Matt, young man. Ooh. The boy, Paul Leal. Happy days. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you are all doing well. So yeah, we're fishing down Hayling Island today for some bass, hounds, rays, congers, whatever you like. Dogfish, why not? Give it a go. We're going to be going out tomorrow, I hope and believe, on the Sib if the weather is okay. I need to check again. But there was a bit of a dip in wind, so potentially we're going to go out tomorrow. Got the wind coming towards me from this side, and we've got a nasty looking black cloud over there, so I might get weed on. Let's hope not. Hey, Hayling. Shakir, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Top fishing blokes, you had a little bit on the left, little bite on the left. Probably not yet. Probably not yet. We'll keep an eye on it, we've got a drag set. Roger Wilcock, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Sean Luff, good evening, good luck, I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. TK, we have indeed just started. DJ, how you doing? Caught tons of fish with a little piece of beef liver on a cork off an ocean pier quite often. Nice, mate. Maybe I have to give it a go. LMIG, what's happening? Wingnut, Hook, how you doing? Maybe it will start hailing. I hope not. You never know, though. Right, we're going to get out of the way of the rods so you guys can see them. Let's get fishing. So we have got a crab bait on the left-hand rod and a mackerel head on the right-hand rod. So going for bass and smoothhounds at the minute. We'll probably catch conger as bycatch on the mackerel head. But may have to wait for the tide to come up a little bit more and for a bit of darkness. We shall see. Excited to get out this evening though. Always good fun when you get out fishing. I haven't been since, I don't know, might have been last Wednesday when I went out on the Sib. I don't think I went on Sunday. I didn't go last night, so it may have been last Wednesday. But yes, very excited to get out, my friends. I'm going to be getting out tomorrow as well, fingers crossed. May have to put my jacket on and all. It is pretty chilly. Lovely job. 106 people, 38 likes. Smack the like button, everybody. Come on, sort it out. Where's that on Hayling? We are at the, what's it called? Jetty for the ferry. I'll put my coat on because I'm going to get cold. I don't want to get cold because that'll make me miserable. And miserable fishing with Matt is not a nice Matt to be around. Cold fishing with Matt is not good fishing with Matt. Sort out the likes, that's the one. Sun is going down, so yeah, definitely best off putting the full suit on. Hi Matt, good luck out there tonight. Jay Sparky, I appreciate it. Wicked tuna. Matt boy, good luck. Tight lines. Sue. Thank you very much. Sandbars exposed over there. It's pretty cool. And the mulberry. Nice. Yeah, it could be a good evening tonight, everybody. Could be a good evening with the incoming tide. The water clarity down there looks pretty good, to be fair. Whether that's a good thing or not, I don't know. But yeah, the water's looking pretty clear and fresh. Got a crab bait on the left-hand rod and a mackerel head on the right-hand rod. Sweet as that. Big thanks to Albert and Aaron for the super chat so far as well, guys. Do really appreciate that. Big old Sue. On the loo. Aaron's on the loo, eh? Top dog. So yeah, down below the bridge, looks like there is a big bunch of seaweed. Oh, there's seaweed everywhere. Oh my goodness me. Oh wow, okay. That looks very snaggy. That looks good for bass. Very good for bass, but very snaggy. Okay. Fair play, that's pretty cool. Might bring you guys down here and show you. But it looks pretty good for bass, to be honest. And for the congers. Tide is coming up, as I said. So 11:30 is high tide tonight. So we'll probably finish off about 12-ish, I reckon. We'll quickly show you guys all the weed down here. Not the marijuana weed. Chill out, chill out. There you go. So this is down the right side. We may chuck a rod out here later on. Apparently it's pretty good for congers around this area. But look at all that weed down there. It's pretty cool looking. And there's some sort of looks like something's gone around here and stirred it all up. That's what it looks like on the camera. Don't know what's going on there. And then on the other side, we have got some weed down there as well. So yeah, that could be pretty good for bass. I think our line is probably cast about here because I fumbled it up. But you never know, that could be a good thing. Could be a good thing. We'll keep it down there for now. We'll make sure to change up where we're casting every now and then. And fingers crossed, we'll yeah, get some fish. Mark B Man with a £2 super chat. Ooh, go get them, Matt. What an absolute legend, Mark B Man. Really do appreciate it, my friend. We're going to do a backflip off this railing and go for a swim later on. Happy days. That's not happening, don't worry. Mark B, really appreciate that. Absolute legend. Looks like a great spot to fish. It is a pretty decent spot. It's out the back of the car as well, so after I'm done I can just chuck everything in the car out and pack it away properly if I'm feeling lazy. There's also a pub right there, so realistically you could go over and get a pint, come down here, chill, fresh pint from the pub, happy days. We won't be doing that, but If you want to, you could do. Happy days. Happy days. My friend John's a carp specialist, crazy about carp. Nice. No, you're not allowed to fish on the other one. You're not allowed to fish on both of the pontoons. It doesn't stop people. I've fished on the easterny one, and there probably is someone over there. I'm not sure. But yeah, I've definitely fished off the easterny side one for squid many a time and done a bit of fishing. But yeah, so there's no fishing beyond this point. Maximum penalty, £1,000. But I don't hear any stories of anyone getting penalised ever, so as long as you're not trashing the place, I'm sure they probably don't care. Nice burger. They do nice burgers in there, do they? Ferry boat in. We may get a second rig out, second pulley rig out, so we can bait up a different bait, like a squid bait. We've got sand here as well. We might actually have black lug. Can't remember if I brought black lug or not. So no, I didn't. So I've got one Joe mackerel, a couple of mackerel heads. Oh, no, I did bring the black lug, okay. Yeah, we got some black lug with us. Cool, why not? Sweet, 117 people watching, 51 likes. Hope everyone is well. Having a wonderful Tuesday evening. We are fishing down Hayling Island in a nice out the back of the car spot. Having a good time. Hopefully you're going to catch some lovely fish. Could put a flapper out if I've got a flapper. I'll have to go through my box and have a look. But yeah, could put a flapper out with some black lug. But as some of you may know, black lug isn't really my favourite bait. Sort of bought it on a whim, but it's not one that I generally tend to use. Right, so we've got a short snood flapper here from our good friend Craig from Sea Weights. Happy days, the boy. You all know him, you all love him. Sweet, we'll get a double black lug bait to put on this. If you guys watched my last boat live stream, you would have known that or my video as well, I had a lovely solid wire weight and I lost it, so I've got another one of those on order. Lucky Craig, that's going to cost me an arm, cost me a couple of quid, but yeah, definitely will be losing one of those as quickly again, I hope, with the new reel I've purchased. That's another thing, yeah, we purchased a new reel, everybody, if you didn't see that on the community page. Always worth a little look on the community page every now and then, as I do relevant posts to the channel, obviously. Recently we bought some bait. We bought a bait bundle, £100 bait bundle, courtesy of everybody sending a PayPal donation, so I do really appreciate that, guys and girls. Just like to show on the community page, basically, that the donations you lot send me do go towards the channel, and I'm not just filling up the coffers, that sort of thing. But yeah, there's no way I'm going to make a profit doing this unless I get 20, 30,000 subs. But yeah, we're enjoying the fishing, showing you guys what's going on, providing some entertainment, so it's happy days for me and you. But yeah, got a flapper, going to get that baited up with some black lug, and we'll throw that out next. We have got 2 soft back crabs. We have got some other hard back crabs, some big ones and small ones, so we'll put them on periodically. And yeah, hope you catch some fishies tonight, everybody. See? Any flounder down there? I'd probably say no. I know, I lied. You can definitely catch flounder up towards Portsmouth area. There's a channel and a bridge up there on Eastern Road. Eastern Road goes all the way down there. And it used to be a pretty good spot for flounder down there, apparently. So I definitely reckon you probably could get flounder up over here. But I don't know how the ground changes. It's probably sandy on this side and down the channel. But then further down the harbour, it is muddy. So yeah, probably would be pretty good for flounder and plaice down here. Hello to Fishing with Matt, sponsor Sea Weight, custom weights, rigs, pop-up lures, squid jigs, seaweights.co.uk, very nice. Hit the like, it's free and it helps the channel. Skeet the boy, I appreciate it. Hit the like button, let's get this channel rocking. So, my brother James watching, hope you catch. Nice one. Andy, how you doing? Welcome in. Read the first mackerel of the season was caught off Brighton Marine yesterday. Really? Fair enough. We had someone caught one off Hayling a while back, probably about a month ago, off Hayling Island. That's pretty cool. Hey, we've got a super chat. Sharon, how you doing? Welcome in, Sharon. Sue, absolute legend. Can we get some explosions in the chat for Sharon? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Sharon. Very, very much appreciated. Do a big Sharon, very kind. Very, very kind. Absolute legend. Really do appreciate that, Sharon. Love these marks, Matt. Used to fish them 50 years ago. Ian, happy days, mate. Happy days. Thank you so much, Sharon. Really do appreciate it. It does help the channel a lot. Very kind. Very kind. See. Yes, definitely a good mark for people with less mobility, stuff like that. Or if you're feeling lazy. Not fancy the beach? I don't know. I was thinking about going to Stokes Bay down Gosport, but I thought with the tide being, I don't know how it was. To be fair, it's not a bad tide, but between here and Gosport, I just thought I'd go down here, give it a go down here again. See if we can get any luck. PTSD Fishing, how you doing? Welcome in. 24/7 hi. Sue, Kojak the boy. Sharon Newstar, absolute legend. Very, very kind. Thoroughly appreciated. Thank you so much. Right, let's get some black lug on this flapper and we'll get that cast out. So I've got quite a few clip down rigs and I've always been a bit of a flapper fart basically. But I've started to prefer using the clip rigs because with the flappers your bait tends to fly off. So don't know. I've always been a flapper fan, but I feel like the clip down could probably be the one for me now. We shall see. Hopefully this bait stays on. We have got some squid as well, so we'll do squid tip black lug, why not? The classic. I believe these are 2.0 hooks as well. Very, very sharp, very nice. So it's feeding half a black lug onto each hook, and then I'm going to get a bit of squid and tip it off. Cheeky bit of Sam squid. Everybody's got their different lucky bait, but definitely the best two squids I'd say is Sam squid and Riot squid. Not sure if they're from the same area or whatnot, I don't know. But Dangler likes the Riot squid, whether he's bought some recently I'm not sure. And I quite like the Sam squid. Right then, where's my skizzers? He reached double figures then? What's that, Andy? 10 dogfish, 1 smooth down, 1 eel. The boy. All good here, thanks. How's your day been so far? Not bad. Yeah, apparently down out of that then. Fish like bread. Fish like mullet. Mullet like bread, but and river fish I think like bread. But I don't think it's a sea fish sort of bait. And we are fishing into the sea. Lolligo Patagonian. Happy days. So cut this squid in half and then put half of squid dangling off the end of the hook for a bit of attractant. Never know, could catch an evening bream, something like that, you never know. Let's hope that no idiots with their dogs come walking by. Not really a dog walker spot, definitely off the beach, but going around here the dog's a bit silly. You never know though, do you? You never know. We'll leave the left-hand rod for another 5 minutes or so. That's got a crab bait on it if you are just joining. And then we'll change that bait. We're going to try and do bait changes every 20 minutes or so at the maximum, I guess. Probably on average try and do 20 minutes. The bigger bait can maybe stay a little bit longer because it is unlikely that a Joey mackerelhead or Joey normal mackerelhead is going to get taken quickly. But you never know. Never know. We shall see. 126 in the chat, 68 likes. Modelling with Martin. Hey, that's got to be the autistic angler. How you doing, Martin? I recognise that style of logo, and I think I might have seen that channel pop up as well. How you doing, Martin? Did you enjoy your time out on the boat with Bill the other day? Saw you had a couple of Smoothounds. We went down watching you live at work. Bill looked like he had a potential double. You're fine. Happy days. Yeah, Bill had a nice Smoothound off the boat. Sweet. You get a mixed bag of fish from around here. You get the occasional report of people catching decent sized bass down here, up to like about £6 sort of thing. There definitely will be double figures swimming around. But there's always going to be double figures swimming around, just got to catch them. But there is some people that fish here quite often, and they say they catch a couple of bass that are decent size every year, and then off the other side as well, some decent bass are caught. So we shall see if we can get one here tonight. I'd love to try and get a £5 bass this year. That'd be amazing, whether it's off the Sib or off the shore. Off the Sib, probably go for bigger. Never know. Do you ever catch a shark or ray? Ooh, here we go. We're going after Smoothounds today, which are a type of shark, a gummy shark. Dogfish are classed as sharks as well, they're cat sharks. And then in the harbour, on the other side of Hayling Island, between Hayling Island and West Wittering, in Chichester Harbour it's called, I caught a £36 tope, very nice. Rays, yeah, catch quite a few rays. I've had £8 7-ounce undulate, something like that, or £7 7-ounce undulate on a couple of weeks back, to be fair, that was. So yeah, we do catch rays, we do catch some sharks occasionally, but yeah, the shark fishing is going to be more prevalent in the summertime with the Smoothounds. The Smoothounds are a sport fish on the beaches, south coast beaches, during the summer. So yeah, do stay tuned. Say your price for bearings and that spring. Nice one, DJ. I think I saw it, so if you can get it ordered, I'll get that sorted, my friend. I appreciate it. I think it was 20 something quid, so yeah, just order that and I'll send you the dollar when I finish tonight, if that's all right with you. Let us know when you're fishing Southampton again. We'll show you a few decent marks, Mr. Mix-a-Lot. I appreciate it, brother. So I want to go in the summer when the beach fills up with bathers. Nice. Sweet as a nut. No worries, mate. I appreciate it, brother. Where are you fishing? We're fishing off the Hayling Island ferry pontoon area. Just above that, Martin. You're not allowed to fish off the pontoon. Probably not to damage the ferry. Yeah, we're just at the top. You can park your car and set your rods up, basically. Right, one more minute and we're going to change out the left-hand bait, which is a crab on a pulley rig, and we're going to put a squid-tipped flapper out instead. Yeah, it's a good little spot, Martin, good little spot. Probably get some decent light rod fishing going on down here, down the sides. Definitely be some decent wrasse, I imagine. Good bit of wrasse fishing for the boys. Get spider crabs down here as well. So we may see a spider crab tonight on one of the fish baits. So, squeezing up. I think last time I came down here I had a whiting and a dogfish and that was it. We kept on getting knocks. That was probably whiting. I think that was about 3 months ago probably, last came down here. Me and Dan did fish off the other side as well. A couple of weeks back in the stormy weather. Dan did a live stream, I was filming a video, but I blanked and Dan had like one whiting and a couple of bites. So it could have been small bass, could have been more whiting, you never know. We shall see. Right, let's bring this crab in. So yeah, finally I am using my Pen Mag mixed ground rod, which is the right hand rod. I was having problems with the reel seat basically, and then please don't be stuck, that was good. Having problems with the reel seat, actually clamping down properly, and then being able to twist it as well. So I gave it a clean and I put a fresh bit of tape on the rod. We seem all good. Also giving my Pen Mag 5254 series reel to DJ to service, as we had a bit of problems with the drag on it since I haven't been using it very much. So yeah, he's getting a new clip put in because I messed it up, and then adjusting the drag. Right then, that crab has come in completely untouched. Not overly surprised. So yeah, you're going to get another rig out. As I said, Turk flapper with squid and black lug. Did a little bit of scratching. We'll give the other rod 5-10 minutes and get a different bait on and cast it out a little bit further if we can. Will be a little bit difficult with an earth rig, because I said it is basically a running ledger clipped onto your line, which is useful for when you want to pack away your stuff instead of having to take a weight clip off and beads, everything like that. Right then, let's get it cast out. Hopefully the bait don't go flying off, but that's what happens with flappers. I think we're good. Cool. Lovely job. See if I can get it at a different angle to the other rod. There you go, that should be good. Oh, we get a bite already, is that? What's going on there? Sort of wobbling like we had a bite. Weird. So, right then, what are we saying? Hayling Island, that's the one. Clint, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in. We are indeed down the Hayling Island ferry pontoon, everybody. Just changed out the left-hand rod bait to a 2-hook flapper with a squid tip black lug. On the other rod, we've got a earth bar rig with a mackerel head. Got a double star pyramid lead on the right-hand rod, 6 ounce, and then a 6 ounce tri-clip sea weights weight on the left-hand rod, my friends. Gonna get another bait put on to this pulley rig as well. Probably go for another crab. Might try a soft back. It's got 2 soft back baits, which is ideal. Probably use them a little bit later on when the tide is up a little bit more, to be fair. So I just put a normal crab on here again. Why not? How's it going, mate? Lovely evening for it, pal. Gary, how you doing? We have just started, so we haven't had any bites or anything like that. We're giving it our best go. We're going to be here till probably about 12 o'clock tonight. So we shall see. Peter, how you doing? Welcome in. Please like and subscribe. It's free. Really helps the channel. Indeed it does. Do appreciate it, everybody. Channel is growing very well, as I say. So yeah, really do appreciate the support. Right, we've got some 50p size crabs, we've got some 20p size crabs, and then we've got some commemorative £5 coin size crabs, if you ever seen one of those. Oh, this is a softback as well. Nice, alright. Lovely job, thank you, Mr. Crab. There you go, it's got a nice softback crab bait here. We've hooked it through the back legs, and then we're going to use some bait elastic to whip the legs onto the straight bit of the hook, and that will secure the crab bait on. But yeah, it's got a soft back here, which is pretty nice. A couple more minutes and we'll change out that mackerel head on the right hand rod. We're changing that out from a squid mackerel head, stuff like that, I guess. We shall see. We have got a Joe mackerel, so we'll put a Joe mackerel head out and a fillet of Joe mackerel as well. We shall see. Just watching with my son Mason, 4 years old. Any chance you could say a quick hello to him? Mason, how you doing, my friend? Good evening, hope you're well. Thanks for watching, appreciate it. Even though Bass another live pout there, Eastern Sonar Fly, the boy. We'll see what we can do in terms of pout. We have got a flapper out, so if we do catch a pout, we'll give it a go. Did you get the crabs yourself? I did indeed. There are a couple of soft backs and a couple of hard backs. So I just got that from the Hayling bridge, basically under there. Someone had already rinsed most of it, but I did manage to get 8 or so crabs. So it was worth a little bit of effort, but it would have been nicer to get at least 20 or so, because I might go out on the sib tomorrow and definitely want a couple of crabs for that. We shall see though, we shall see. Might be able to get some on the way. Been watching from the start, but wouldn't let me comment. Fair play, mate, I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll see if we can catch a pout, something like that. Could be possible. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long to get a bite on a squid and black lug flapper, to be fair. If there is anything out there. Yeah, I think it's a pretty decent sized tide tonight, so be a lot of water coming in. You can already visually see the water has come up a bit, so yeah. Hopefully going to be a good one, my friends. Be nice to get in some decent sized congers tonight, that'd be pretty cool. Probably be a bit of a struggle to get them up here. Have to walk them up the beach probably. But it'd be nice to catch a double figure conger, something like that. Sounds promising. I hope so. It's my third time watching as I didn't see a catch. Fair play. I tried to put a description timestamps for fish and stuff like that. If we do catch a decent one. So do look out for that at the end of the stream, the next day most likely. But if we don't catch a decent fish, we catch like a dogfish, something like that, I won't go through and timestamp it. But if we catch a bass or a ray or a smoothhound, I will probably timestamp something like that. Or a nice conger. Seaweights, how you doing, Craig? Welcome in. The boy, Mr. Seaweights. We've got our UV torch tonight, so when it gets darker, we'll be shining up our leads. Only did lives, we'll check vids. Nice one, yeah, no, vids I tried to make sure that we catch a couple of decent fish in them to upload, because I don't want to be uploading bad videos too often. The quality of videos should be good all the way throughout, really, at least the recent ones. But if I don't catch a decent fish, then I probably won't upload it. Obviously, everyone's got their opinion on what a decent fish is. Hang about, oh, no, don't go, oh, there's a stork just landed over there. Or heron, that's the one. See if we can turn you guys around and show you the heron, pretty cool. It's right at the corner of my eye. Wildlife Watch with Fishing with Matt. Oh boy. Got a cheeky little heron. Nice. Any fish is great, indeed it is. We'll try and make sure that we catch something tonight. My opinion, a decent fish caught is anyone that's caught. There you go, indeed. We'd love to catch something more substantial than a dogfish, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, we'll have to find out, won't we? We'll have to find out. Well, one more minute, we'll change out that right hand rod. The bait. Probably put a squid on, whole squid. Give that a go. We'll change it from whole squid to mackerel head. Then we'll work our way onto the joey mackerel. What's that heron doing? I think it's a heron, not a stork. Eyeing something up. You've got a little bit of wind, probably about 10 miles an hour. Maybe a little bit more. It's not massive, but definitely brings a bit of a chill to the air. Stream watch with Matt, that's the one. Pem J, how you doing? He said he preferred to catch none than one. Was that me, was it? I don't know. I don't know, it depends on how the day's going. But sometimes catching a whiting or a dogfish isn't on the agenda. Well, it's never on the agenda really, but yeah. Sun's going down. Get the light out in about half an hour or so. Uncle Larry, how you doing, mate? We are doing good. I'm signed in as autistic angler. Won't let me comment as autistic angler. Fair enough. That's a bit weird. Someone else said they couldn't comment on their thing for a while. No worries, though. We knew who you were. Modelling with Martin, the boy. Well, let's change that bait angle. Put a whole squid out on the earth bar. Hopefully it's not snagged up in that seaweed down here. That's making an awful noise. Why is that making such an awful noise? Yeah, mackerel head is untouched. Just gonna whip a whole squid on here. We've got a 5-0 hook on here for going for bass. So yeah, just gonna put that down there. If a seagull wants to swing by and eat that, crack on, buddy. So you get a whole squid, lightly whip it on. Well, not gonna whip it on, so whip it through the hook, and then try cast it out next to the ferry pontoon is the idea. As close as we can without actually getting caught up on there, because that would suck. Right then. Well, it must be cold, because I'm getting a bit of a cold, sniffly nose. Heron's gone to another part of the slipway, pretty cool. Right, see if I can get a better controlled cast down here, my friends. Whole squid. Got underarm and all. That's a better one, there you go. Lovely. Right in the middle of a channel between us and the ferry pontoon. There'll be a channel down there going under the bridge, so that is a pretty decent cast. Should catch a fish down there at some point tonight. Whether that's a conger or a bass, we'll have to find out. May pick up a Smoothound. Set a drag just in case. Lovely job. 10 likes away from 100. Fish start eating soon, they should do. Andrew on UFC, how you doing? Welcome in. Good evening, the boy. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Tuesday evening. See what that rig is now. You're using an earth bar for a one down. Whatever that means, yeah, it's using an earth bar. Guess it's a rig once I tie the piece of line on there. But yeah, just basically a running ledger that you can clip on. Keeps that bait on the floor, which is where the bass will be feeding most likely. That's the idea at least. So yeah, if you're just tuning in, we've got a 2-hook flapper, Sea-Weight's 2-hook flapper on the left-hand rod with a company weight. And on the right-hand rod we've got an earth bar with a lovely Sea-Weight weight as well. Lovely job. Going to be using pulley rigs with crab on the left-hand rod, and they're going to be using the earth bar obviously with squid and mackerel head baits on the right-hand rod. Going for Smoothounds, bass, congers, rays, and whatever else is out there. But fingers crossed something at least. Tide's coming up. It's going to be 11:30 high tide tonight. So depending on how much fish we catch, and if it starts fishing very well near high tide, we may stay here till 12 o'clock. Doubt I'm going to go any further if I'm going out tomorrow night as well. We shall see. Nice to be out though. There he is, Big Martin on the Autistic Angler. Steve Sheriff, how you doing? Used to be full of fishing boats in the background in the late 60s. Probably a lot more stuff back in the 60s, a lot more fish. There's quite a few boats out there, to be fair. I long to hear one of those reels just go screaming off. Really do. I want to catch an amazing specimen of a bass, to be honest. God, that wind's pretty nasty. Three likes from 100. Smash that like button, everybody. Do appreciate it. Big thanks to our super chatters so far. We had Albert, Mark B Man, and Sharon. Do really appreciate it, guys and girls. Absolute legends. Strangling myself now with the jacket. Gonna try and get out of the wind. 100 likes. Ooh, thank you so much, all. Chunks, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. There's a fish coming along now. I hope so. That'd be nice. We have got a pulley rig baited up already with a softback crab. So I'll get that flapper another 5 minutes or so and get that changed out. Reckon it's going to start picking up when it gets a little bit darker. Most of the way there. And obviously with the tide coming in, that will help as well. For baits, if you haven't heard already, we have got mackerel head, we've got one Joe mackerel, we've got a pack of squid, we've got some black lug, and we have got some fresh crabs that I picked up about an hour ago. Channel's doing well, keep it up, Matt, well done. Chunks, I appreciate it, my friend. Very much do appreciate it. Try and put as much time in as I can. Get some good content out, get the live streams going. So this is beach casting still, I guess so. We're using beach caster rods. I don't know what the strict definition of beach casting is, but we're basically on a wall above a beach, so I wouldn't really call it pier fishing. No pier here either, so yeah. In the 60s, fish and chips was 1/3 D, third of a shilling. It's about 14p. Crikey, back in the day, eh? Back in the day. 14p back then is probably £7 these days anyway. With the old inflation. Be interested to know the conversion rate, why not? Why not, eh? Beautiful evening. Be nice if it was a bit warmer. John B's in the house, how you doing? Welcome in, good evening. Give that left hand rod about 10 minutes or so. My football team, Southampton, are playing tonight at 8 o'clock versus Leicester. So, yeah, we'll have to see what happens with that game. Saints will probably lose as always. Hope not though, eh? Hope not. We'll see. More money equals smaller portions. Happy days, eh? Anthony Holt, welcome in. Such is life, eh? Such is life. We've only done it to ourselves, eh? We've all let it happen. To be fair, I'll probably be better off walking myself. You guys can see, so look, there's still a bit of beach down there, so I'll probably be better off walking round the fence, casting out from down there, walking back up, can get a bit more distance, sort of thing. So we might do that next for our pulley rig. Try cast it out further that way, off the shore. To be fair, I guess with the elevated position we're in here, probably mitigates it a bit. Obviously when you're higher up and casting down, there's more time for it to fall rather than being down there. So Probably not worth it, to be fair, all the effort of going down around there and back up here. Sweeten up. Blue Army! No, I don't know about that one, brother. I don't know about that one. Fingers crossed don't have the South Coast Derby again next year, eh? Hey, have to wait a little bit longer for that one. The boys. Looks like the pub's still open and all. Go get a pint. Ooh. $110 in the chat, 107 likes. Do really appreciate it, everybody. If you are new to the channel and you want to see some fishing content, live streams and weekly videos, this is the place to be. Try our best to catch some amazing fish. The fishing's only going to get better from now, so yeah, do subscribe if that's what you're interested in. Could be an interesting night down here, you never know. As I said, it does throw up some decent bass down here. Definitely is a good opportunity to catch a bass. A couple of decent ones caught down here every year, so as long as you get out and give it a go, there's no reason why it won't be me next catching the decent bass. Be nice to have a bit of surf out there, a bit of chop, but you can't have everything perfect, can you? I don't think I brought some sandies with me, but seems I did not. But definitely got enough bait for tonight, so that's fine. Don't want to bring too much, so I want to try and waste less bait. Not that I waste too much of the squid and stuff like that, but definitely get out too many Joe mackerels per session, that sort of thing. It all adds up, eh? All adds up. So had bass spinning and the sea like glass. Yeah, you've had bass in calm conditions, have you? It's obviously definitely possible to catch them in all states of the tide and at all weathers, but apparently they just like it when it's a bit more rough. But I'm not the expert, definitely not the expert in that department, unfortunately. I'd love to be the expert at catching decent bass. Maybe at some point I will be, pretty decent at it. Gonna have to do some lure fishing this year. Definitely gonna need to give that a go. We'll get that flap on the left-hand rod in 5 minutes and we'll put a crab bait out. Got a whole squid on the right-hand rod in the little channel between the ferry pontoon and us. That's a good spot for congers and bass. Now we're trying to get a bit of distance out on the flapper and the pulley rig for the Smoothounds out there in the channel, hopefully. We shall see. Troll lures in your sib at 3 to 5 knots. Thought I saw a bite on the left rod, probably not. Rock mark on Anglesey. Where's Anglesey? Oh, okay, yeah. I don't really do a lot of, well, I've never done any trolling with lures, to be fair, on the sib. But, I don't know, I'll have to give it a go at some point, I guess. But generally, I don't go very slow on the sib. I normally just go full whack to get to a mark sort of thing. I probably prefer to go drift over a rocky mark sort of thing. Bit of something with some sort of, what's it called, what's the word? Some sort of feature that would hold bass or pollock, something like that. Never know though, could get a boom rig on the go sort of thing with a weight, so the weight's dragging along the bottom and there's a little fishy lure swimming above it, like a metre above sort of thing. Definitely give it a go. Use a landing net. I have 90% of my bass on the troll of my kayak. Oh, fair play. I guess that makes sense. Fair enough. Is it a big landing net? I've got a DAM brand, DAM brand one, I think. Probably about 50 centimetres wide, something like that. Half a metre. Decent size. Simon Bustin, how you doing? Nice to see you. Ooh, the boy. Big Simon. Welcome in, my friend. Yeah, I might have to give a bit of trolling for bass a go, I guess. Go to a rocky mark, just troll over it, I guess. Or at least drift, that sort of thing. Couple more minutes, we'll change out that left hand rod, everybody. Don't think we've had any bites yet. Definitely had no fish yet, but it is early doors. Early doors. Got to be some congers around here later on. Looks pretty good around here for the squid fishing. Obviously we've done it on the opposite side, so might give it a go down here at some point. Find obvious disturbance in the water, like direction change or upwelling. Fair enough. That sunset is what it's all about. Stunning, Chris. Very nice. Very nice indeed. One of the best bass drifting places was Langston Run, live sand eel, but was now banned, and they've even banned sand eel for bait in the harbour. Yeah, it's pretty nutty, isn't it? Pretty nutty not to use sand eel. I don't know if you're still allowed to troll or whatever for him, but me and Dangler did think about using our sibs in a net to try and catch a couple of sand eels. That'd be pretty banging. Guess it makes sense why those sand eel lures work pretty well. Yeah, definitely going to give a bit of a bass fishing to go this year. Might give it a go down the River Itchin, my spot down there. People say they catch some decent ones on lures down there. How about reset, Matt? What's that? Passing his test or what? I'd be surprised if that flapper bait hadn't been touched. At least I'd expect the squid to be taken. Black lug, as I said, I'm not too fond of it, to be honest. Don't seem to get a big reaction around here from it. But squid on our flapper should definitely get at least taken. Surprised we haven't had a little nibble on the other whole squid bait as well, to be fair. Fingers crossed it's not going to be like that Hengistbury Head live the other week, where I was just there all day and the only bait got stripped was the last one when I cast it out before leaving. Probably gonna have to go down there again at some point on a better tide. Essex Blackwater is great for bass. Be nice being a passenger driver. I would never get in a car with Reese, my friend. Never ever get in a car with Reese driving. Nice guy. Mon Jarston. John Marston, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. I'll park my van up when he's about, lol. Yeah, I am not going to go in a car with Reese driving, not going to lie, brother. I've done it before, it wasn't bad, and that was when he was just messing around in his course or whatever he had. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to go on long haul drives with Reese, no offence. Don't trust many people with driving. Don't trust the missus very much. I'll happily go on road trip to our good friend Dangler. Happily trust my own driving, but I think Reese is probably a bit of a stretch, to be fair. Knowing that he crashes cars for a living, sort of thing. Not for a living, but you know what I mean. Right, sun is almost going down, so it'll be dark in about an hour. Tide coming up, could be a good session, could be a good session. Two more minutes on that flapper. He needs to be sensible driving, otherwise he won't have his licence for long. That's what I said to Dan, he's either crash his car or have his licence taken away within a year, most likely. I reckon it's got to be guaranteed he's going to get pulled over this year. Just got that feeling. I've never been pulled over, not got any points or anything like that in, what, 6 years? Definitely done my fair share of speeding though. Most days, but you know, such is life. Most people like driving fast anyway. They get a speeding ticket in the first week, probably. Max Perry, how you doing, mate? Good evening, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Fishing down Hayling Island tonight into the Langston Harbour. Had a bit of a more chilled session rather than setting everything up down the beach. You have a motorbike? Well, you be careful, TK, my friend. You be careful. We're going to put a soft back crab bait on next instead of the flapper. And then we'll give the other bait another 5 or 10 minutes, the whole squid on the earth bar, and change it out for a mackerel head. 95 people, 115 likes. Can't afford to be crashing. Yeah, no, definitely not on a motorbike, no. Very scary, my friend, very scary. Oh, I've been that left hand rod in. Yeah, be upset if at least the squid hasn't been taken. I'll understand if the black lug hasn't been touched. That squid definitely should be nibbled. One would hope. No fish on here. What are we saying? There you go. Squid's been nibbled, black lug has been mostly left. So there's clearly something out there. I don't know if it's crabs. Pretty likely to be crabs. And it could be some sort of scratching fish, I'm not sure. We are going to get our pulley rig back out though. And then I guess we'll bait up this with a bit of squid again and give it a go later on. Alright then, crab bait, let's go. Soft back crab, my friends. On the pulley rig. Let's give it a go. I'm going to cast it out to the right hand side rather than the left hand side, try to get a bit of a deeper water. It's going to be easier to get in deeper water to the right than the left. Got a lovely little soft back crab on our hook. Very nice. Might have to whip it on a little bit more. Bit too soft, that one. Ow. Bit of a messed up bait, this one. Try my best to salvage it. Nothing a bit of bait elastic can't do. Yeah, I reckon there'll be some spider crabs around here tonight, so squid baits, especially the big ones, probably get taken by spider crabs. Right, that should do. Get this crab bait chucked out and hope it doesn't disintegrate on the way out. Lovely little soft fat crab, eh? Sweet as that. About 50p coin size. Nice cast, still clipped down. Lovely job, perfect. Lovely job. Cool. Be right back, no worries, Kojak. Right now, a Honda Hornet, great for traffic dodging. Sweet. We'll check/change that right hand bait in about 5 minutes, everybody. As I said, put a mackerel head on next. Oi, oi, oi. Pretty knackered, to be fair. We'll probably be in trouble if we haven't caught a fish by about 9:30, I reckon. Should be dark in the next 45 minutes. Are the softback crabs back now? They are indeed, Anthony. Be careful, buddy. Plenty of fools out there indeed. So I guess there's a special way to hook up a crab for bait. There's plenty of different ways to hook up the crabs. I'll quickly see if I can pick one up that's not going to bite me. There you go, that's what we'll do. So this one is a softback crab, so they're pretty good bait. Don't be able to see. I push his back in so he's molted and shed his outer skin. But one of the most common ways to do it is you get the hook, take the back legs off, and you feed the hook through the holes in the back of the leg. When you get the legs like that, and whip that onto the hook, so the hook is coming out the fish like that, not the fish, the crab like that sort of thing, bending out like that. You got it whipped on like that. Obviously if you've got a circle hook, you can just go straight through the back. And if you've got bigger crabs, you can cut them in half, that sort of thing. Plenty of ways to do it, as long as it's on the hook and the hook's proud, doesn't really matter. Hope you catch something, I appreciate it. Anthony, my friend, I appreciate it. Me too. Me too indeed. Yeah, peeler crabs and softback crabs, you'll be able to find them now down there, your local rocky or seaweedy area, most likely. If you've got a place where you can turn over rocks, you most likely find some crabs. How do you catch yourself but crabs? Do you catch in on a net with a lobster pot? I go down to the shoreline sort of thing on low tide marks and lift up rocks and stuff like that. But you can do use kids crab net things to catch crabs at spots like this. You probably put a bit of bacon or a bit of mackerel down there, and you're able to get a couple of crabs pretty easy on the bottom of the floor. Couple more minutes on that right hand rod, everybody. Yeah, there'll definitely be plenty of crabs down there on the bottom of the floor, but I'm not sure if they're going to be more inclined to be around structure like the bottom of the jetty out there, and less likely to be out on the channel where I'm casting. That's the idea at least. So we know crabs out there. If a fishy wants a crab bait, I'll take my crab. Tide's coming up nicely, water clarity is still very good. To be fair, I reckon people say murky water's better for bass fishing, I guess, isn't it? Who knows? Who knows? Someone's just turned up in a car. I wonder if they wanted to fish down here. Potentially, they may fish off the slipway instead. I've seen that before when we've been fishing down here. Hopefully they don't try to block me in. One more minute on that squid bait and we'll change it out for that mackerel head, as I said. So, you need license to fish, not sea fishing indeed. As George said, not for sea fishing. For river fishing and targeting river fish, you do need a license. And then for pond fishing, I think you need a license as well. But for sea fishing, you don't need any license or anything like that at all. You're good to go. You can go down the beach and fish to your heart's content. Potentially get a bait out to the right hand side at some point, maybe when it gets darker. Right, let's change that right hand rod, see how this whole squid's getting on. It may be stripped and there's no point having a stripped bait out there at all. The reel's making all kind of funky noises. I'm not a big fan of that. What was going on there? Right then, something's had a go at the squid head and that's it. The rest of the squid is still on there. So let's change it out for a joey mackerel bait, or a mackerel head bait. Come here, you. There we go, lovely job. Got 3 more mackerel head baits after this, and then we've got the joey mackerel to use up. So yeah, should be plenty enough bait for this evening. These have been frozen once before, these mackerel heads, but there's still a lot of juice leaking out of it, so it shouldn't be a problem. We'll get that underhand cast again, just down there between the jetty. To be fair, I might give this one a bit of a chuck out. We'll give it a bit of a chuck, why not? Give it a go. We'll give it a blast. Just beyond the ferry pontoon, I hope. And not on the ferry pontoon. Yeah, that'll do. Nice. Very good, very nice. Lovely job. Hoping when it gets darker, the congers will start coming out to play. At least we can start catching something with a bit of certainty. A lot of the time you can always count on the congers being around. Always hungry creatures. We do love a conger around here, so yeah, sweet and that. Sue. The boy. Ollie goes fishing. How you doing, mate? Not in the UK, you don't need a licence only for river fishing. Well, they have laws for everything, but not sea fishing. We should have laws that apply to sea fishing, but requiring a lot of licences in one of them. Only on the size of fish taken. Indeed. There may be other laws as well. There's, yeah, definitely other laws and places you can fish, I guess. That's probably property law rather than other law. But there are size requirements for certain fish. I think bass is 42, I think. If I'm correct, probably not. But I think bass is minimum 42. That's about the only one I know, to be honest. Are we getting some bites on that? On already? Is that wind? Bit of wind, I think. Nice bit of chill. Yeah, pretty sure bass is 42. Probably wrong. There you go. See. That heron's now chilling on the ferry pontoon, the boy. Our weed down there does look very bassy, to be fair. We'll have to get a bait down there at some point, I reckon, just down the side of here. Pretty snaggy, probably. So go on the ferry pontoon quickly, or just on the bridge. Oi, oi, oi. That do be looking very, very bassy and congery. Sweet. Emptying the bladder then. Hey, the boy. Could you hear? Tom Canham, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Welcome in. The boy. Happy days. How you doing, Northwest Specimen Hunter? We're hopefully to get some decent specimens tonight. What time are we fishing till, Matt? I'm pretty knackered, to be fair. I'm not going to lie, but high tide's 11:30, so I'd like to make it to at least that. But probably 12 o'clock at the latest. We'll see how our fish is, eh? But if I'm going out tomorrow, I don't want to be out to the AMs. Fishing whilst watching fishing, the perfect night. Tom, where are you fishing, my friend? Where are you fishing? Have you had any luck yet? Do let us know. We are hoping for Smoothounds, bass and congers tonight. Never know, could get a ray. Always the opportunity of getting a random fish you never caught before, something like that. We shall see. At minimum, on a conger tonight. Need something to show for my time, eh? Holland on seat, Essex, only been in the water 20 minutes. Nice, mate. Well, good luck. Hope you do. I appreciate it, Northwest, my friend. They say the only people who go fishing at night are people without a missus and people with a missus. Okay. So, everyone then, eh? Everyone. The boy. What a cracking dad joke that one, eh? Happy days. 100 people in here, 126 likes. Thank you so much, all. We are fishing Hayling Island ferry pontoon area into the Langston Harbour. We have got a crab bait, soft shell crab bait on a pulley rig on the left hand rod, and then a mackerel head on the right hand rod on an earth bar rig. Giving it our best shot, everybody, giving it our best shot. At least for down here, that is. Should be bass around, should be conger around, hopefully be a Smoothound around. Tell you what I might do, I'm going to bring you guys down here so I can sit down, because my legs are killing me at the minute. Don't know why. Probably got some sort of disease. Give me a second, I'm just going to get the tripod set up. Hello darling, how you doing? Welcome in. Great Sib video recently, Matt. Plenty of nice fish. I appreciate it, my friend. Fingers crossed I'll be able to get out tomorrow as well and do the same sort of thing, if possible. We shall see. It's got to be weather dependent. I haven't looked at the weather. The wind was pretty decent this morning. It was about what I'd want to be going out in at a maximum, really. Is that still all right, everybody? Nice, a little bit closer in now. I can probably move the rods down that way. It's probably a little bit better if I move the rods away. Otherwise it's too much in your face. Don't have to be moved that much, but it's too much in your face. It makes it a little bit hard to watch at times, I reckon. But yeah, just want to sit down, it'd be a bit easier for me. Lovely view, happy days. 96 in the chat, 130 likes. Oh, we're getting a bite on that right hand rod, here we go. That's a Joey mackerel, come on. What's going on there? What is going on? There's some sort of wobbling. Are we getting a bite, or is that some weird stuff going on? What's going on, what's going on, what's going on? I'm going to put it down and sit on it. We've moved the weight a little bit, but that might entice the fish a bit more. Oh. It could be tide, or it could be a fish having a look at our mackerel bait. We haven't got a gripper lid on there. And it did come out of nowhere, so first impressions is a fish. That was weird. Hopefully me just pulling the weight a little bit hasn't disturbed a bass or something like that. Probably has done, to be fair. Whoops. Bit of a weird one. Right, I'm gonna sit back down again, sit my hands, see if it comes back. But yeah, it did look like we just had a bite on that right hand rod, everybody. Spider crab, I reckon. Could be. Definitely are spider crabs in the area. Just gonna get the rod light set up as well, everybody. Give me a secundo. Because it is getting dark now, so I reckon we'll be able to benefit from having the rod light on. Oh, did it come back again? Or was that just wind? But we may just be joining on the left hand rod. We have got a soft shell crab on a sea weights pulley rig. And on the right hand rod we have got an earth bar rig with a mackerel head on. Fish with Ben, how you doing, mate? Real sea fishing, hello, hello. Welcome in all. We have potentially had a bite on our mackerel head bait, Ben. And earlier on we did have some squid stripped from a flapper, but nothing major has happened yet. We're hoping as the sun goes down and the tide starts coming up a little bit more, we'll hopefully get into some congers. That would be the idea. Just getting the light on the go for the rods. They should be pretty well lit up now. Should be lit up excellently, to be fair. To be fair, that glare on the post isn't the best. Is that a bit annoying with the glare on the post? I imagine it probably is. If I can put something over that, this might work. Don't want to lose it in the wind though. Give me a second. See. Right, let me know if that has sorted out a bit of a glare off this shining, or just made it worse because it's a bit of a shiny cover and all. Can you guys see the rods okay? Because obviously you lot are watching, so if it's not good enough for you lot, then I will try and sort something better out. If they're potentially putting the rod light up here, might sort the problem out. This tripod's a bit broken, so not sure if it will let me go to full height. No, no it won't. Tell you what. Gonna sort this light now, give me a second everybody. Gonna put it on my car parcel shelf in the boot. You alright mate, how you doing? Yeah, still alive, still alive.
Any bites over here so far?
We may have had a bite on a mackerel head, but no, pretty slow. But the tide's coming up, so early days.
Yeah, I find it's pretty quiet around here, so
Yeah,
yeah, whenever I've gone anyway out here, I find it's quiet.
fair enough. I've heard people catch the occasional decent bass down here, so
Yeah.
never know, it's worth a
Not
try.
too bad. Yeah, I've seen your channel. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, definitely should be congers around, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm going for really. Congers, bass, maybe a Smoothound.
Yeah, waiting for them to come back in now. It's,
Yeah, it'd be
I know
nice.
they're starting to appear, but
Yeah. Definitely coming in, 100%.
yeah. But good luck with it anyway, mate.
I appreciate it. Cheers. Hey, Kojak, how you doing? We got a super chat from Kojak, everybody. The boy, £5 from Kojak. One absolute legend. Where is he? Here we go. Sue, the boy, Kojak. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Absolute legend, mate. True gem in the fishing community, everybody. Kojak. Bexhill Fisherman, how you doing? Welcome in. We need to get either a super clamp or magic arm for the pier fishing. Either will clamp onto the railing. Fair play. It's that time of evening and Matt will get better soon. Indeed, Mark, indeed. Don't you worry. I'm not too worried. We may have had a bite on that mackerel head, so we'll check that in a couple of minutes. But yeah, could be a good session tonight, I imagine. We'll hope. Can you guys see the rods okay? It's probably a little bit difficult with your screen is frozen here, is it? Is it good now? We'll see if we can sort anything out, but do tell me if it looks okay. And you can see the rods okay. It's a bit difficult. 7 months since I've been fishing. Hope to correct that soon. That was a crazy long time, mate. It's okay now? Cool. Big thanks for the super chat, Kojak. Always appreciate it. Absolute legend. It's great. Cool. As the sky gets darker, it will be easier to see the rod tips. But for me, they're pretty crystal clear. But the phone's pretty good at picking up a bit of light on the pole, and then obviously the background makes it a bit difficult with the light background and the light rods. Who loves your baby? Sue. Kojak, the boy. Matt, you're my hero. Your average skinny guy. How you doing, mate? Welcome in, brother. Nice to see you. Sue, your average skinny guy. Happy days. How you doing, mate? Pretty sure that's one of the guys who went to my secondary. Well, I know it's one of the guys who went to my secondary school. Whether it's Ollie or Joe, I can't remember. I think it is Ollie. Fair play to him. The boy. I'm off the mark. 2 dogfish. Tom, happy days, mate. Yeah, you used to go to my secondary school. All I'm getting from Bexhill is dogs and whitings. I hope you have better luck than me at the moment. The whitings should be clearing up soon enough. I think Dan had one the other day. But definitely not on the radar for what I want to be catching tonight. Dogfish is whatever, I guess. We're going to do a bait change on my left-hand rod. I'm not going to put a flapper out again. Don't think I'm going to get another pulley rig put on. Or at least sorted out down here. And we'll get that chucked out. Going to do that now. Get another pulley rig on the go. Sue. Need to get my head torch as well, so I can see what's going on. Did you have the same problem where you were just struggling to push through the dogfish? We don't have too many at the minute, I don't know. I'm not doing that bad with the dogfish. But I'm doing, you know, I'm not catching a huge amount of fish as it is really. But when I was out on the boat around the Isle of Wight way last week, I think I had 1 dogfish to about 9 congers, plus a Smoothound. So, weren't many dogfish around for me on the boat, which is always nice news. Right then, have we got another pulley rig? Without hopefully opening another one. I've fallen over. No, I'm not. I'm good. Almost fell over. That would have been fun. I feel like I've lost some rigs somewhere. Probably left them at home, so I went through my box and stuff. Can confirm, Bexhill fisherman. The whiting seemed to come back the last 2 weeks, but I'll take that any day. Yeah, mate, I had a really good session on the congers. It was very fun, actually. It was about a conger eel a drop. Yeah, good fun when you cast out half a Joey mackerel and you get into a conger pretty quickly. It's a good feeling, very good feeling. They give a good bite, they don't give a massive fight unless they're a decent sized conger. But when they get to the surface is when they start squiggling around a lot. And we did unfortunately lose a decent double figure one. Right, I've got some new pulley rigs in here, so I'm going to open a new pulley rig up and we'll get a squid bait put on that and get that launched out. What we got there? That's a 2.0, I want a 3.0 if I have got one. But you say these aren't all 2.0s. Alright, to be fair, I'll be alright, whatever. It is what it is. Right then. Sue. $114 people watching, 138 likes. Thank you so much. Loads in Eastbourne, less of dogfish. Well, the whiting, I want to go down Eastbourne to be fair. I've never fished it before. Dan went down there a couple of months ago when it was popping off with the flatfish. He had quite a few. But I'd love to go down there and do some bait digging to be fair. And get a load of black lug, or at least go to the tackle shop and buy it at half price. Richard Pack, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. MT Cole as well. I've read a couple of messages, but welcome in. Nice to see you. Yeah, I definitely want to give a bit of bait pumping a go for some black lug. That'd be pretty cool. fill up my freezer with black lug, that'd be awesome. But as I said, I'm not a big fan. I've got some with us, but it just never seems to get taken for some reason around here. Not sure why. Have I gone deaf, no sound? There should be sound. Hello? Is there sound, everybody? Can you hear sound or not? Don't like comments like that. Aye, okay. Sounds good. Cheers, everybody. Must be Anthony, you've got it on mute. Ping, how you doing, mate? Everybody, thank you so much for confirming. Right, we're going to get a squid bait done up to chuck out next. Going to do a whole squid wrap, I guess. Get the old bait mate tool out and do that. You can pump lug in the kench on the road you came down to the ferry. What does kench mean? Pump lug in the kench on the road you came down to the ferry. All right, I guess I know which one you mean. Fair play. Digging is good as well in Pevensey Bay area on the big spring tides. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, definitely be nice to give that a go. Or at least get up there and buy some worm for half the price of what it is down here. It's like £3 a wrap down there. And £6 up here. It's pretty mental. Only, what, don't know, 50 miles? Something like that. But it can easily post the worms or something like that at least, and surely be cheaper than that to distribute. It's not like it's coming from Kenya or anything, is it? Kenyan black lug worms. Just whipping up a whole squid, everybody. I'm going to get that on a pulley rig and change out the crab bait. We'll have a look on the mackerel head and get another mackerel head put out there, because we did have what seemed to be a couple of bites on there. A bit of a weird one. I think I potentially disturbed whatever it could have been. £8.50 angling direct, but £5 a wrap here, but where the houseboats are, yeah, I saw that area. Chinese tackle and angler's den will definitely help you, mate. £6 is crazy, normally pay £3. Yeah, no, down here it's about £6 for 10, so double the price of what it is down there, so I'd definitely rather pay £3 or at least try dig it myself at some point. I said me and Dangler might do a bit of a road trip in the middle of May, depending on the weather. So Chesil Beach is on the cards. We want to go to Bristol Channel, give that a go. We've never done that before. Maybe do some rock mark fishing down Cornwall for bull huss, bass, stuff like that. Going to Scotland would be a cool one. Going after skates, imagine catching a £100 plus skate, that'd be amazing. Don't know how you doing, mate. We've had nothing so far. Saw you were live earlier with Johnny 500, I think. How did you get on? It's early days down here. High tide's 11:30, so the tide's coming in. Sun is going down. Well, it's gone down, so it's getting dark. So fingers crossed the fishing will start picking up. Just been slaying some black bream up to £3. Crazy, mate. Nice. Taking them home for dinner. Sweet them up. Lovely job, mate. Lovely job. Yeah, it's early days for us. Hoping to get into some fish by about, what's time now? Probably about 9:30 is when I want to be catching my first fish. That sort of time is what I planned for. Never dug it myself, but keep meaning to. Yeah, I don't really get the chance to be honest, on a day off. If I'm on a day off, I want to be going fishing. Obviously, you can do it during the day, and then in the evening, use it, or at least go and do it. But for long old drive from Portsmouth way to Eastbourne and Pevensey Bay to do some bait digging. But yeah, could be worth it if you know what you're doing, I guess. Right, we're bringing in the pulley rig with a crab on, and we're going to put a pulley rig with a whole squid on, get that blasted out. We are going to check the mackerel head as well on this rod on the right and change that out. Get a fresh mackerel head out for a Congo, Wongo or a bass. Okay, the crab bait is gone as well. Interesting. We know that whelks take crab baits and also crab will attack crab, so it could have been something like that. Could have been a Smoothound, you never know. Didn't see any bites, I don't think. Right then. We are doing quick connect clip to quick connect clip here, so hopefully this works okay. Should be fine. Dangler reckons that he does that all the time, quick connect to quick connect, so hopefully we'll be alright. Lovely job. Oi. Right then, whole squid's gonna get blasted out now, everybody. As far as we can into the channel, I guess. That sort of area. Actually, I'll tell you what, now it's getting dark, we'll get our UV torch out and glow up the leads. I'll show some of you lot who may not have seen them yet what we're all about on the channel with the sea weights gear. Right then. Let's turn this light off. So we're sponsored by Sea Weights, everybody, me and South Coast Dangler. It is a massive privilege to be having a channel sponsor. But Sea Weights specialises in the UV coating on squid jigs, weights, making rigs with pop-up beads, stuff like that. You can buy pop-up beads separately from me if you want. But yeah, mainly squid jigs, rigs, weights and lures, stuff like that. Trolling stuff for tuna. But yeah, you got the UV weights. So you can see this one is a blue glow one. We got plenty of different colours. We've got white. I think there's a green, white and green, the best ones for glowing. Then pink and blue, orange, stuff like that. But yeah, pretty cool. It's meant to give a bit more attractant to your bait. We got a glow bead as well there. Get the fish close in, attracted, stuff like that. Sweet as a nut. There you go. So we'll get that cast out. Hopefully get it into a fishy on the whole squiddy squid with the lit up weight. Lovely job. But yeah, the best one for staying UV'd for the longest will be the white and the green one. But you can get these customised to your own sort of colours and potentially patterns if you ask Craig as well. Some of our patterns were sort of pink and purple stripes, but now I've branched down, got some different colours. But it's a very nice. Right then, make sure this is holding bottom. Whole squid on a pulley rig. We are set and good to go. Lovely job. Right then, let's change this other bait up as well and have a looky, see if anything did have a chew on it. There's a little bit of weight on here, to be fair. A bit of seaweed tomorrow, though. Right, there's our bait looking. I'm getting smacked in the face. We have still got a Joey mackerel hooked in the same way that we put it out there. You never know, something like a crab could have tampered it or a bass could put it in its mouth and spat it out. You never know. We will get a fresh one out though, with a bit more scent. That one would definitely still work if you had that on the boat for congers. But yeah, for the sake of having quite a bit of bait left, we will get a fresh one out there. As I say, we have got a Joey mackerel, just a single one. So we'll take the heads and guts section off of that, and we'll have 2 fillets off that as well to use at some point during the session. Probably put that out about 10 o'clock with Joey mackerel stuff on the last hour run up the high tide. Right, and so yeah, I was casting this one close to the ferry pontoon area, a little channel down there, give that a go. There's a bit of a weedy area down there, looks pretty nutty for housing conger and bass. So let's get underhand cast it down there. Perfecto. Lovely. Hopefully it'll go screaming off. Gonna get another crab bait done up on our pulley rig that we brought in a minute ago. Make sure it's not snagged. No, all good. Lovely. Gonna set the drag on this one as well. What on earth was that? I don't know if you guys heard that. It was some sort of like wobbling noise, like a turkey gobbling. Pretty creepy. Sweet, right, let's get back to the chat. How are we doing, everybody? Good evening. 144 likes, thank you so much all. Raining here on the East Coast. Danny Crane, how you doing? Ironix, nice evening for it. It is pretty decent, my friend. Just check the site, Kojak looks decent. Yeah, mate, it's good. Brendan, how you doing, mate? See, now I asked about how to cook a crab. Copyright fee for Conger Wonga. The boy. Good evening, man. All. How you doing, Brendan, mate? The boy. Had 37 black bream. Johnny took the 2 biggest. Nice, mate. Any joy? Not yet, not yet. Early days, though. We're getting into the time when we should be catching some fish, though. 10-minute walk to the beach with me and still not dug for it. Oh, crikey, that's not good. I'll show you how I bait up a crowd in a minute. Half-time Leicester 1, Southampton 0. That's not good, is it? Our automatic promotion is definitely pretty much over, I'd say. It's going to be playoffs. Going to be playoffs. I doubt they're going to put 2 past Leicester and hold the lead. That definitely won't happen. Go on, Leicester. Oof. It is what it is. Just want to say a big thank you, well, there's quite a few people in there, to our super chatters of the night so far. Big Albert, Mark B-Man, Sharon, Correz, and Kojak. Really do appreciate it, guys and girls. Does very much help the channel. Funding, bait, reels, gear, accessories, stuff like that. Arsenal 1, Chelsea 0. So fair play. If you are new to the channel, looking for some fishing content, and do hit that sub button. We try and do 1 video every week on Friday if we get a video with some good content in it. Most of the videos I film are of high quality, or at least that's what I think. But if it doesn't make the cut with catching a decent fish, then it most likely gets axed, the video. I'm trying to not upload videos of just catching a dogfish or catching a whiting, something silly like that, or catching nothing, basically. But yeah, do subscribe if you're looking for some fishing content. We do at least 1 or 2 lives a week. If you're lucky, maybe 3. Very lucky to get 3, but it has happened. On the left-hand rod, we have put out a whole squid wrap on a 2.0 pulley rig. And on the right-hand rod, we have got a mackerel head on an earth bar. Like Southampton, but I've done less doing my cheeky bet. Okay, fair play, mate. Yeah, it's probably a pretty obvious bet, to be fair, so odds wouldn't have been amazing on that, I reckon. 146 likes, good going. I appreciate it, Peter. It's all thanks to you lot, though. All thanks to you lot. The wind's died down as well, which is nice. And the sea's flat calm, which isn't the best for bass, but bring on the conger, eh? Bring on the conger. Down to us liking you. So pray for the fish. That's the one, Anthony, man. That's the one. I'll be gutted if we don't catch anything tonight, or at least get a bite. Special horse racing AI software, wrote myself, but not here to promote that. Yeah, definitely not the place to promote that, brother. Definitely not the place to be promoting that. Dogfish number 3. Nice, Tom, mate. At least you're getting into some fish, my friend. Have you ever tried live shrimp? I use it and I catch all the time. I catch my biggest Smoothound on shrimp. Interesting. I haven't used live shrimp before as bait, no. We do use prawns, frozen prawns as bait from like Sainsbury's, ones you'd eat yourself at home, like nice tiger prawns, but I've never tried live shrimp before. I have thought about it, like down the jetty down here, you can catch them along the edge on the seaweed and stuff. And I've tried it before with a net, but yeah, never done it. Chris Williams, ooh. There's some weird like turkey gobbling noise going on over there, I don't like it. In the Harbour Master area, it's pretty creepy. Creeping me out, man. Any joy, pal? Not yet, Chris, not yet. Hopefully by about 9:30 we'll have our first fish. That's what I'm bargaining for, planning for. We got a mackerel head bait out there and we have a whole squid bait out. Live shrimps is my best bait. Always catch your live shrimp. Nice. I think you're always going to do better with live baits. So people say a lot of time live pouting for a bass. I've tried it a few times and failed every time. Can't go wrong with whole squid. Yeah, that's the one, isn't it? That's the one. Don't worry about it. It's only Hayling, Harry. He's got a bad throat at the moment, but that doesn't stop him keeping an eye on you. Not this again. It is a weird, like, turkey gobbling noise. I don't like it. To be fair, I'm hearing the dock over there sort of slam every now and then, so it's probably the water rising and a bit of metal on metal rubbing action sort of thing, most likely. Gargling, but hell no. Do you ever use blueies or do well when hunting rays? I've tried blueies quite a lot, to be fair. Last year I tried them quite a few times. I have bought, I think, 5 packs of blueies on Monday. So I will be giving it a go. But I do hear people catch rays on bluey quite a bit. But I've never seemed to catch anything on it, to be honest. TK, you the guy who fishes Gosport, as in TKR. TK seems like he might be from America or something like that. Four more likes for 150, everybody. If you have not hit that like button yet, give it a good old schmack. Very much appreciated. I don't fish, not me, I guess. Fair play. I'd say blueies your go-to bait. Yeah, well, yeah, as I said, I bought 4 or 5 packs with like 4 in them, so I've got about 20 blueies. So I'll definitely give it a go again. Oh, hang about. What's that on my left-hand rod? Here we go. We had a bit of a slack line sort of situation there, and it's gone back down again. And that's on the gripper lead, so something could be happening, like a Smoothound bite. Could be a ray bite, I don't know. Bit of a random one to happen, though. Did you guys see that on my left-hand rod? Sort of just pinged up and went back down again. That was weird. Did you go for a strip of bluey wrapped in a whole squid? It's first class. Dining for rays, yeah. Ever use live shrimp? No. But I have thought about it, my friend. He's a bass man. I'm in Gosport. I want to get a lure fishing this week in the creek in Gosport. Nice. Yeah, I definitely, as I said, need to get some lure fishing this year. We had some sort of weird bite-looking thing on my left-hand rod, so don't know. Could be something messing with that bait. Sort of like a Smoothound bait, not bait, Smoothound biter first, where it just sort of pinged up, went back down again. But that is sort of ray behaviour as well, so you never know. If it was a Smoothound, I would have shot off by now. Would be pretty wicked to have a ray looking at the bait. Crab climbing on the bait. Probably be a spider crab if it is. Because there was a bit of a decent pull down. Good luck, pal. Let us know when you're next out on the Sib tight lines, Chris. The boy, it might be tomorrow actually. Should have given you a message. If you're about tomorrow, then well, let me know now. I'll send you a message if I'm going out. May chill tomorrow, I'm not sure. See a Sib or chill. Do need to get a video out though, so yeah, getting a Sib fishing video would be pretty decent. Right, someone's going on that left rod again. Just a little bit of movement. Went up and down just slightly from what it's been normally doing. To be fair, it's not making any movement at all other than what it did then. Enjoy him at work, annoyingly. Same place, Isle of Wight. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to check the weather again. It could be a Solent session, or it could be a sort of halfway to the Nab Tower sort of thing. I'll have to see how I feel and how it is out there. Might give that left-hand rod a quick little couple of turns on the reel and see if there's weight there. Give it a quick little pull. Oh, it's a bit quite tight to be fair. Let's see if we can take it out the ground a bit, see if there's any weight on it. Might be a fish on it actually. Uh-oh. 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 Please don't be a snag. Oh no. Right, we're reeling it in. There's potentially a little bit of weight on there, I'm not sure. And I just pulled it out of a raised mouth or something. Could be a dogfish to be fair. Could be a weed actually. Yeah, I'm getting a bit excited, but there's a tiny bit of weight it seems, I don't know. It might just be where I'm quite high up above the lead. Looks like some weed. Yeah, got some weed. And is that a crab? Is that a spider crab, is it? What is that? What on earth is that? We've caught an anemone or something like that. That's weird. Okay. Why not? We've caught an anemone. Why? How? See. There we go, everybody. First catch of the day. We have caught a sea anemone on some stones. Very random. Wonder if they can be used as bait. Coolio beanios. Why not? We'll get them back. Bit of a weird one. Right then. Let's get another pulley rig done up with a crab bait next. Go for a soft shell crab and we'll squish it all up. Because when you squish it into a sausage, it seems to work a lot better than leaving it whole. That's all that nice fresh juice out. Definitely wasn't getting a bite from that though, I have to tell you that much. Definitely was not a bite from that. Right then, let's get a soft shell crab whipped on, everybody. Give me a minute. Yeah, we've got a nice big soft shell crab here. Lovely job. We'll get his back legs and claws taken off and then we'll get him smushed onto the hook nicely. 105 people in here, 152 likes. Thank you so much for passing 150 likes, everybody. Really do appreciate it. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday evening. We are fishing down Hayling Island. Giving it a go. High tide tonight is about 11:30. We haven't had a fish yet, but we may have had a couple of bites. But I imagine and hoping that the fishing starts picking up around now. We're just about to put our first soft shell crab bait on. And we've got two big soft shell crabs to put out tonight. So I'm going to start putting one out now. And give that a go for a Smoothound or a bass. Lovely sized crab, this one, for the bait. Mushing it up nicely as well, just so all that juice comes out in the area that we cast it. Lovely job. Right, there we go, we've got a nice mushed up crab bait there. Get it clipped on, cast out, set with drag of course, if we're going for Smoothounds. Gonna chuck it right out as far as we can. Gonna get the lead glowed up as well. This is a white glow one, I believe. It will glow very nicely. Oh, I was clipped down, that failed. You need to get me a full set of with different colours, to be fair, just to be special. Show you guys again what this one looks like. Different colour. We tried the blue one before. Quickly do this, cast it out, and I'll get back and chat, everybody. So this is a green one, looks like. Well, I think it's a white one with green glow. Lovely, look at that one glow up. Nice. Bet it looks decent on camera. Sweet, look at that. So I'll get that chucked out. Happy days. Peter, good night, mate. Have a good one. Hopefully I'll have a decent fish to put in the thumbnail for tonight. Gonna get a Joe mackerel bait out soon, because I reckon that'll be a pretty good bait to use. Oh, I can see where that one's going as well. See? Pretty sweet. Right, then we've got a good cast on that. So for a Smoothound or a bass. And not a dogfish. We'll get another whole squid bait done up as well on the other pulley rig. Oh, that is getting pulled a lot by the tide. Looks like the tide is starting to rip in now. Okay. Right then, so I've got a bit of tide coming in now. So this should hopefully bring the fishies in as well. Cool. Yeah, I've got drag set, so let's keep an eye on it. What we got going on with chat, everybody? Gotta go, good luck, Matt. Catch you next time. See. Don't get luck on squid. Something's going on with left-hand rod. Either way, good luck, mate. I need a new mark in the Solent, yeah. There's a brown down's a pretty good one. I think I may have been, to be fair. Eating chicken gel, freezing, garlic bread may not return. That's alright, mate, no worries. Somebody say squid. See. David Haynes, how you doing? The boy. Welcome in, mate. Nice to see you. We are currently on a tally of 0 fish, my friends. As always, we're trying our best. What's the time now? 9:15. See, I said 9:30 when I want to be catching a fish. That sort of time onwards is the ideal time to be catching fish, as it is now dark and we have got a good bit of tide run. So yeah. You fishing off a pier, Matt? We are down Hayling Island Ferry area. Savas, my friend. We are just before a pontoon, a little bridge onto a ferry pontoon, basically. There will be water below us very soon, but there's a bit of a beach down there at low tide and on the way up, obviously. Hampshire Big Bass, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. We are fishing down Hayling Island. I appreciate it, so that's my friend. Jungle Jim Eden, mate, how you doing? Welcome in, brother. I'm doing very good, thank you. Any day fishing, as always, is a good day. Catching a fish is an extra bonus, but yeah, we should be able to see at least one fish tonight. That's the idea. If you are just joining, on the left-hand rod, we've just cast out a soft shell crab on a 2.0 pulley CO8 rig, and on the right-hand rod, we have got a mackerel head on an earth rig on a 5.0 hook. Going for bass and congers close in by the ferry pontoon, and then casting out far with a Smoothound bait for bass and Smoothhounds. High tide tonight is 11:30. We're hopefully going to fish till about 12 o'clock. At the minimum, I want to catch a decent sized conger tonight. I'll take a small Smoothound as well, to be fair. Yeah, we've got plenty of time. We've got about, what, 2 hours, 40 minutes or so, something like that. We'll be here chilling. And hopefully we'll bag up on a couple of fishies. Be nice to take a bass home. $160 likes, 117 watching. Ooh. Go make a coffee, sweet as nut Kojak. Make me one 2-0. Right, where's my scissors? Gonna need to sort out this Joe mackerel. Not yet, Andrew, not yet. I imagine there's gonna be a fish coming pretty soon though. That is what I'd like to hope and imagine. It's not the fresh the Joey mackerel, this one. Shall suffice though. So we're just taking the head and gut section off there. Got all the guts and juice in there and the head section, and then we've got the 2 fillets that we can use later on. So I'm going to use a Joey mackerel head as our next bait in a minute. We'll give that one another 5-10 minutes on the right hand rod. And I'm going to get another squid put on to this other pulley rig we got down here. Looks like the squid head has been taken off this one, so that would be by crabs most likely. There will be spider crabs around down here, 100%. If we caught a decent sized spider crab, I'll probably take that one home and eat that, because they're actually pretty decent eating, as long as you eat it within about 12 hours of catching it, I'd say. Otherwise they can die and go off. As soon as they die, you got to throw them away basically. 164 likes, happy days mate. I appreciate Andrew and everybody else. Very, very kind all. If I fished off the shore, probably had a couple of dogfish by now. Never know, may have had a ray and all, but here we are. I wanted to fish a little bit of an easier spot tonight as I've been working today. And I'll hopefully be going out on the Sib tomorrow night. And tomorrow daytime, I guess. Need to check what the tide is. I guess what, it's going to be 6 hours, so 11:30, 4:40 AM, 10 AM high tide, and then something like 12 o'clock, 1 in the morning. I don't know, something like that, who knows. I'll work it out when I get home, see what time I'm going to go out and what time I'm going to come back in. But yeah, it'd be nice to do some night fishing on the Sib, to be fair. That'd be good fun. Obviously we were catching congers during the day around the Isle of Wight last week. Come on fishy, come on fishy. Shared your live, I appreciate it Andrew, very much do appreciate it. Anyone else who shares the live out, thoroughly appreciate the support, extra support, stuff like that does help the channel. Gets us out further. Always brings in new people, so yeah, I do appreciate everybody. I know there's quite a few people that regularly share the live stream out, so yeah, do really, really appreciate it. So we're going to go for a Joe Mackerel head in close for our next bait on the right hand rod, and then we'll go for a squid, whole squid close in as well. Guy came up to us about an hour ago and said he's fished down here and it was pretty quiet. But there are reports down here of people catching decent bass. And obviously we are fishing into the water, not just off the beach, so always going to be a chance for a fish. Doing live tomorrow too. I might whack up a vertical live if I do go out, yeah. Sorry, I had to respond to a text message there. .58k subs you got now, nice. So we've gained probably about 9+ today so far. Do appreciate it, everybody. 5 more minutes or so and we'll change out the right hand rod bait. Got a nice soft shell crab on the left hand pulley rod. That's cast out far. So hoping for a Smoothound on that. You never know, could happen. I imagine they'll come down the channel into the harbour in search of some food. And as I said, there is some tide now, tide pool. Any plans on upgrading the Sib or motor this year, Matt? I won't be upgrading either of them. If I'm going to upgrade, I'm going to get a proper boat, but that probably won't happen for a while. Not rich enough to own a boat and have it moored up sort of thing. Got better things money should be going into than that. You never know if the YouTube channel picks up drastically over the next couple of years, and maybe it will be something that could be achievable. But yeah, I won't be upgrading the Sib ever, I don't think, unless I can get a steep discount on another Hydra sort of thing. But even then, yeah, definitely won't be upgrading the engine. 15 horsepower is about the maximum I need, but I have thought about doing a ECU upgrade on it to get it to 20 horsepower. Apparently it makes a big difference. I think that's about £500. So not in a hurry. Sounds sensible? Yeah. I'm not in a hurry to get a proper boat, to be honest. I thought about selling the Sib and just sticking to the shore. That's basically every time I have a bad session out on the Sib. Need to get a boat your plonker. It's early days, isn't it? Early days. Hi Keith, Sharon, all okay? Hope you're well. Very nice. Evening all, hope you're well. How's it going, Matt? Hope you're all good, mate. Ace Reflections, how you doing? We are currently on the big blank word at the minute. We may have had a couple of knocks here and there. We've caught an enemy, that's been it. But yeah, I said 9:30 onwards is probably when we should be start getting some bites and seeing some fish activity. I do occasionally look at boats on Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that, and have thought about doing one up, but it's a lot of work, a lot of money doing one up. You need a good amount of expertise to do something like that. And obviously buying a nice boat outright is a really expensive endeavour. Getting it on a mooring's expensive. Upkeep's expensive, everything like that, so yes. Would love to get something like a, what's it called? Can't remember what it's called. Arbor, they look pretty sexy. Been on Sharksmith's Arbor, that was pretty, very nice boat. But that is a big boy. Might love a little boat on the way to Witterings. Yeah. I mean, you know, it would be perfect to have a boat in the marina, something like that, so you can just get out and go. But yeah, it is a big money proposition. You live on a giant island surrounded by water, pull your head out your bum and get one. Yeah, so. The Sib does all I need at the minute. Hope everyone's good. So, I'm enjoying a nice evening out. If you got a boat, you'd understand. Understand what? Understand it'd have a massive hole in me wallet. Trust me, you won't regret it. People say that the happiest you are is when you buy a boat and then when you sell a boat. That's the happiest time. I could try and work out the logistics of having a 14-foot boat or something like that in a marina, but I don't know, I don't see it happening. Riggs had his 14-foot boat, whatever it was, in a marina. I think it was paying an arm and a leg per month for it. It was like £10 a day. I don't want to be paying £3 for a boat in a marina. Nuh-uh. Something about the negatives, think of the positives. Need to move out first before buying a boat, brother. Need to do some big boy things. Put it on a trailer. I've only got an Astra though, so an Astra's not going to be able to go down a slipway very well with a big heavy boat. It's not as hard as you think. I trailer my Sib. I just hate the idea of putting my Astra down a slipway. Especially when Only Anxiety lost his 4x4 Suzuki Jimny or whatever it was in the sea. Whether it was a marketing stunt or I don't know. Or insurance fraud, I don't know. Or if he forgot to put his handbrake on, I don't know. To be fair, it was like a cobblestone slipway, something like that, wasn't it? So, not the best surface. Boat's only weigh 750 to 1 tonne. 1 tonne? Nose to reel in, I've got a fox waiting about 20 yards away. Yeah, the boy. I don't know what the towing capacity is of it. I think it's about a tonne. I'm putting a tonne down a slipway with a 1.5 tonne car. Yeah, I think max 750 because the car about 1.5 tonnes. So That wouldn't work out well for the car or the clutch, my friend. Right, I'm going to change out that right hand rod to a Joey mackerel head instead. Should be some Congers around now with it being dark. Don't be snagged. Oh no. Not again. Oh, hang about. What's going on the other rod? You get a bite? Is that tide? Oh, it was more like tide. Oh, hang about. That bite? That looks like tide pull. Uh-oh. That's weird. Oh, snagged. God's sake. Not fun, man. Not fun. Why? Oh, what's going on? That's not a bite, I don't think. Bro, what's going on, man? Bleh. That is definitely my lead slipping, 100%. This is fun. Right then, got to sort that one out because that lead's slipping, that's going to get snagged and all. Oh, yo, what a day. May have a monster amount of seaweed on it or something. Oh, dearie. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Well, tell me it's home time without telling me it's home time. Oh, brother, why? 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 How to upset a fisherman, 101. Right. Right, I'm going to go down onto the beach. Give me a second, everybody. I'm just going to leave some slack on the other one, turn the drag on. Oh, this sucks. Give me a second, everybody. Just going to go down the beach. Why? Oi. What is my luck in snagging at the minute, man? If you can still hear me, I think we've got one set back at least. See. Right, I don't know if you lot can hear me. We did just get that set of stuff back, which is good. Otherwise I'd be very upset. Someone's boat oof. Sure they won't mind. Oh. Sure they won't mind, it's alright. Oh. God, that was so much effort. Right, you lot have to let me know in the chat if you can hear me. You have to do the same thing with the other rod, see if we can get that back. We did just get that set of stuff back though. Hello friends, we are back. Why is that drag clicking a little bit? I don't know why. Right then. Can you still hear me, everybody? We are going to get another bait out. I think we may have a squid bait done up. Yeah, we do. Had much luck. We just got snagged and almost lost our gear. We got snagged on both rods. The other one's still snagged, so we are going to have to go down the beach again on the other side and try sort that out. But yeah, we did just get snagged and almost lose our gear, which is never fun. We're going to put a whole squid bait out now instead of the crab. That one's clicking quite frequently, so it may potentially be out of the snag or getting dragged deeper into a snag, I'm not sure. Bit of a weird one while it's clicking. Hopefully you can all hear me though. Just putting a whole squid on a pulley rig now. Going to cast this in a little bit closer so we don't get caught up in the tide run. I'm going to have to go down to the beach again, as I said, and sort that one out, try to get that one out. I do not want to be losing gear tonight, I'm not going to lie. Right, just a small chuck, still going to be a couple of metres deep over there. Why is that still clicking out? I don't get it. Right, buddy, can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? Thinking the nervous again, nervous to reel in, I've got a fox waiting about my eyes. Right then, let's try and sort out this. Let's see if it's still stuck down there. Yep, it is, right then. Right, I'll quickly go down to the beach, everybody. Let's see if I can get this out. One minute. Ah. Well, there goes the close in rod. We will tie another rig onto here, get that sorted out. Don't you worry. I want to catch me a fishy tonight. Right then. Probably gonna put a pulley rig on there. How you doing, everybody? Robert, how you doing? Jamie, welcome in. 173 likes now, I do appreciate everybody. We did just snap off, unfortunately. It's a shame that wasn't the breakaway lead we lost, eh? Hey, Sue. Right then. Let's try another quick connect clip on. Been losing so much gear recently, it kind of sucks. Big time. Go tie up another earth bar, I think. Can you all still hear me? because I've gone a little bit further away, so the microphone may have popped off and not be working. Do tell me if you can hear me or not, please. Awesome live tonight. Happy days for Dano. Can you guys still hear me? Hello? Can you all still hear me? Please let me know in the chat. Yes, cool, good. Sound, nice one, cheers. We've had nothing so far. We are struggling at the minute. Tide's coming up, so yeah, should be something coming out at some point, I hope. Mals, how you doing? Flash one, I appreciate it. Might try a crab close in, one of these bigger crabs on a 5-0 close in, give that a go. Why not? I have to wait for a neap tide to try to get that weight back, eh? Right then, let's give it another go. Gonna have to use a wireless gripper weight now. Might try casting it a little bit further away from the snaggy area. Be a smart thing to do. Did you lose your sea weights? I did lose one, yep. It's becoming a habit of mine. My fish to weight loss ratio is not very good at the minute. Oh, we had a bite, we had a bite, we had a bite, we had a bite, we had a bite. We had a bite on the whole squid, everybody. I saw that out the corner of my eye. Here we go, something could be happening. That is whole squid on a pulley rig. We just had a bite. That's quite an aggressive bite as well. That could have been a bass. Come back, fishy. That was a good knock. Messing around with this blooming rig thing, trying to get the weight clip back on. That was a good little bite there. That was our first definite bite. Real C off, is he? See you later, Real C. Appreciate you coming on, brother. Right, we've had a good bite, everybody. We are going to get a crab bait out on this 5-0. I've just sorted that out. I need to get a quick connect clip put onto the line on the reel. But yeah, we did have to have a bite. Come on, fishy. So wait. Come on, fish. some brand new braid came today as well for the new reel I bought, so I'm going to get that sorted out tomorrow morning probably. If I go out on the civvy sib. That's cool. Right, that's that tied up. Earth rig's tied up. Let's get a big crab on the 5.0 and get that chucked down there, give that a go. Here we go then. Be back in the chat in a minute, everybody. Just getting this bait set up. There we go, so we got a crab on a 5.0 hook on an earth bar rig again. Gonna get that chucked down close in again, give that a go. Since we had a whack on that one, nothing else since. It could have been a bass having a little tap on the bait, or it could be a dogfish that is actually sat on our bait. You never know. Right then, let's get this chucked out. Set drag, because it's a crab. Cool. Right then, we're good to go. Just go quickly blow my nose. 97 still in chat, 173 likes. Thank you so much all. We might be able to hit 200 likes tonight. Looks like one of the old boys that normally fish down here has just turned up. Come say hello and see what's going on, I reckon. Yeah, mate. Not yet, just had a bite on whole squid, but lost some gear first. You were one of the guys who fished here a lot, is it, I think? Yeah, I think I recognise the van. Fair play. You come to fish tonight, were you?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm in your spot.
I know, you're right.
Yeah, more your spot than mine. Yeah, not much, just first bite now really. Been down here since about 6 o'clock.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How long have you been here?
Yeah, I came down after work, so it's been chilling.
How long are you going to stay, do you think?
Probably about 12 to be fair.
Oh.
Yeah, I think high tide's 11:30, so give it a bit after that. Get going. Yeah, pretty quiet. Right then. Went to the old bridge, try to get some crabs. It seemed like someone had already been there, but managed to get a few.
Yeah?
Yeah, not many, only a couple of softies really, but I think 2 softies and then no hardbacks. But better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, still got a softie in there, last one. Give that a go. You been down here recently or not really?
Yeah, I've been down every night, really.
Oh.
Except last night. Last night I was at Newton.
Okay.
No, I've been down here as a blank one on the bass.
Really? What did you have the bass on?
On Laws.
Oh, okay. What, night time?
Yeah, down on
Okay. What sort of lures are you using?
they're just little tiny things like that, little crap things. You know
Okay,
what I mean?
fair enough. Sweet. Pretty interesting. Well, they're chilling in the light down there, are they?
Are they what?
They're just chilling in the light down there, are they?
Yeah, yeah. There's quite a few of them actually. First thing I had one. The next night I had one. Then I had a night where I had two. Then I blanked.
Fair enough.
Went over Whitland last night. Itching up and blanked.
Oh, fair play. Are they decent sized bass, they keepers, or?
No, I mean I wouldn't keep them anyway, even if they was, but sorry, Jesus.
Shad Daddy, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. See you later, Real C. Oh yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Nice bar silver. 3 different ones, is it?
Yeah.
Fair, no, that's probably a legal size one, isn't it? Oh.
Little tiny crackle. One fish and they're done and all.
Fair play. What, are you casting and retrieving or just jigging it around?
Yeah, just casting and retrieving.
Fair enough. Interesting. Well, I've got a sidewinder lure with me, so I might switch that on one of the 14 footers. Oh, that's interesting. Might have to give that a go then. Nice. Oh yeah, definitely. You gonna use baits tonight, or you gonna do lure fishing again?
No, on bait tonight.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, ruined your night.
No.
Yeah, fair enough. Sweet. Right, we'll check that left-hand bait with the whole squid. We had a decent whack on it and then nothing since, so potentially a dogfish, something like that. And I've got another soft shell crab bait ready to go on a pulley rig, so give that a go at some point after that.
I might just go down on the slipway then.
Yeah.
If you're here till 12, then you go on the up.
Fair play, yeah, cool, that's right. Nice one, mate. Yeah, one of the guys normally comes down here. He's always fishing down here. He wanted to fish with baits tonight because he was doing some lure fishing off the jetty for bass, so might have to give that a go next time. Caught a couple of decent ones, probably close to keeper and then one keeper. So that's on a little tiny little jig, casting and retrieving. So if I had a third reel with me, it would have been pretty decent to give that a try. Actually, I've got a third reel with me. I haven't got reel. I don't mind. Oof. Oh well. Arsenal 5, Chelsea 0. Can't be. Leicester 5, Southampton 0. That's a lie. There's no way it's 5-0. Don't make me come out of the stream and Google that. Had to drop out for a while. What's the tally, Matt? Dave? We've had one bite. It is? You're having a laugh. There's no way it's 5-0. Don't make me back out the live to double check that. 5-0. It can't have gone that bad. Can't have been that bad. It is. Oh no. I've got to check this. Give me a second, everybody. Surely that was a man fishing a lure down there in the daytime, not night. No, it was night time as well. 5-0. Oh, give me a second, everybody. I'm just gonna buffer for about 30 seconds while I cry. Give me a second. Oi. That is disgusting. That is truly embarrassing. Thank God I did not go to Leicester tonight, eh? I haven't been to an away game, but that's pretty disgusting. 5-0 loss. Not good, man, not good. Arsenal actually 5-0 up as well, really? Crikey. Okay. Oi. That's not fun. Don't know how you lost to Cardiff. I was there. Was that a home game? I think they had 20 shots on 20 shots and 8 on target, something like that. They just haven't got a decent striker. Literally haven't got anyone that can run at a man. Basically, all the goals have been like tap-ins, basically, and then the defenders probably scored more goals than the strikers this year. Pretty appalling. There you go, such is football. Fair enough. Well, we'll be in the playoffs then at Cardiff. Yeah, no, I think they had loads of shots, loads on target, but messed it all up. Right, let's check that left-hand rod, and then we'll get the what's it called out, crab out. Tide is coming up nicely, as expected. We did have a bite on this, pretty aggressive bite, so could have something on. Well, there's a bit of weight on here, but no, maybe not. Nope, nothing. Oi, oi, oi. And the bait has been twisted up, it looks like. Uh-oh. That's a sound you don't like to hear. Quick connect clip going up the eye. Yeah, something smashed there. I reckon a basket has smashed that because it was just all out of whack, the bait. That's not fun. That bait has been all kind of smashed. We'll quickly show you and we'll get a crab on. That sucks. That's definitely something more substantial than a dogfish, I reckon. Look at that, that bait has been pretty much smashed. The hooks come out, that's all tied up as well, so yeah, it was a pretty big hit and then nothing after that. Let's get a crab bait on, soft shell crab bait, and then we'll put another whole squid bait on, ready to go for our next cast. Fingers crossed at some point, as I said, we will get a fish, everybody. Seems like a bit of a hit and miss spot down here, but yeah, definitely are fish around to be had. I'm not casting as far because I don't want to get into the tide rip, so I'll probably be going for a half cast. Do not want to get snagged up again and potentially lose some more gear tonight. My least favourite thing to do. Right then. Lead's still glowing up a bit as well, which is nice. If you're just joining, we have had no fish so far. We just had an absolute chunky bite on squid and it's been mislodged. We have got a crab, soft tail crab bait on this one on a pulley rig, and then on the other rod we have got a 5/0 earth bar rig with a bigger crab on. We have got a Joey mackerel head to put out next as well on the close in rod, so yeah, we'll do that in 10 minutes or so, I reckon. God, 5-0, disgusting, awful. Should be ashamed of themselves. Should be ashamed. Any luck? Not yet, Hatchie, not yet. Chosen a bit of a bad spot, it seems, tonight. Never know though, it takes just the one bite to catch an amazing fish. So we'll hold out hope. We have got 2 crab baits out now. Congers will definitely take a big crab. Rays take crab as well, especially soft ones. I may end up chucking a rod over the other side as well in a minute for a conger, because that's where Dangler was catching congers last time we came down here. So I might give it a go the other side. Probably keep focus on one rod though, and have the drag set on the other side. I'm an Everton fan, mate. The pain is real. Yeah. Five now, eh? Crazy. Bad, bad, bad. We just hit the 3-hour mark on my live stream, 179 likes, 87 people still watching. We are not doing too good, but I do appreciate everybody's support this evening. Really does help the channel and makes me feel happy having some company. Be more pain tomorrow night. See? The boy. Yeah, it's definitely very nice having some company, eh? That wind's died down completely as well. It's pretty chilly and pretty windy earlier, but oh, it's gone. Bring Liverpool on, what's that? YNWA? I don't know what that means, there you go. You never walk alone? Oh, I see. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, place no chance. Any fish? Not yet, Andrew, not yet. We had a squid bait smashed up. We had one good bite, it's probably like a bass. Took the bait, spat it and ran. Derby tomorrow. Who's that? Liverpool and Everton? Is that even a derby anymore? Yeah, fair play. 2.59k subs, mate. Your channel's doing great now. Amazing. Everybody, thank you so much to all the new subscribers. Really do appreciate it, guys. Yeah, we must have gained over like 18 people now. Really do appreciate it. We are having a tough night tonight, but there will be some great live streams and videos coming up in the future this year. Going to be doing all sorts of Smoothound fishing during the summer for live streams and videos. And then we'll be doing some tope fishing, some mackerel fishing, hopefully. Mackerel fishing, hopefully. Yeah, be great to get out on the sib again and catch another tope this year. I want to get a stingray this year. I want to catch a shore caught tope as well. That'd be amazing. Yeah, that's definitely one of the two biggest things I want to do, I reckon. Catch a stingray and catch another tope. May try and delve into doing a bit of charter boat fishing. Give that a go. Take some seasick tablets first though, maybe. Probably be for the best. But yeah. Tope and a stingray is definitely high up on my list. Never caught a stingray before. Only caught the one tope last year. Very exciting, very exciting. We'll do a bait change on that right hand rod in about 5 minutes, everybody. Change that crab out for a Joey mackerel head. And then we'll do Joey mackerel fillets after that. Be amazing to end the year on 5,000 subscribers. Is definitely achievable. It's going to be a massive grind, but with somewhat exponential growth and putting out good videos, catching decent fish, there's definitely a good chance, doing live streams and stuff like that, definitely a good chance to surpass 5k subscribers this year. That is my goal at the minute. To be fair, what we're already in April, so what, 7.5 months? So 7.5 months, 2,500 subscribers. 300 a month sort of thing. A couple more than 300 a month, that is quite a lot to be fair, but if, yeah, definitely could happen, you never know. Does seem like a lot, but I am currently averaging about 280-ish a month, I guess. Got to put those hours in during the summer, eh? Right, that crab bait on the right hand rod is coming off now. Don't want to waste any more time on that. We've already got a crab bait on the other one, which is a soft back crab, which is going to do a better job than a hard back crab. If we're snagged again, I'll be very upset. We are not good. Pretty surprised the crab's gone. Nope, still there. Right, then let's get a Joey mackerel head and guts out there. That was the killer bait on the boat for the Congers last week. Obviously we're not on the boat, there's a different location, but you know. Oh, he's still alive. Well, I'll chuck you back, mate. If you want to live, you can live. If not, I do apologise. Good luck, buddy. That's all I can say to you. Right, let's get a Joey mackerel head hooked through the head nose section and then through the mouth. We did try for bass last week on, when was it? That was Wednesday, I think. Where did we go on the sib? Can't remember. Oh, Sunday. Sunday I went out on the sib. Sunday I went out on the sib, and then Wednesday I went to Hengistbury Head. Right, there we go. If you can see that, I don't know. But we got a mackerel head on there. It's a bit of a mushed up mackerel head, so the bait didn't go on the best of whatever, but there you go. Really good combo. Try black lug strapped to a whole squid. I'm not a big fan of black lug. I've got black lug with me, so I can give it a go. We about need to go to the shop. No worries, Jamie. Could almost see my boat. Nice one, Richard. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of black lug, to be honest, but I'll give it a go. Why not? Normally happens with that the squid gets completely stripped and you're just left with black lug on the line, basically. So, yeah. Oh, what's going on there? Cool. Right then, let's cast this out. A very cheeky little cast, that one. In a good spot for a conger, my friends. We should get a conger on this. I'll be very disappointed on this cast if we don't get a conger. All the other ones were a bit, you know, pot luck, but this one should definitely net us a fish. Now, a quick drink. $101 people still here. See. Yeah, I'll definitely try some black lug next time. Sorry about that, it's got a bit of a weird email. Should be back though. Right, let's have a look at this bait down here. Let's get a squid bait. I think I already got squid. Right, we'll strap a black lug to the outside of it, why not? Give it a go. But yeah, in my experience, for me at least, black lug has been a complete waste of money so far. Doesn't seem to be the bait around this area. Guess because they're not very common. We don't get them round here. Where have I put my tea towel? Where have I put my tea towel? That's weird. Nice there. See? In the Bristol Channel, it's the bee's knees, yeah. I'll have to keep that in mind when me and Dan go down there eventually. But yeah, around here it doesn't seem to do much. We even had blonde rays on it. Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed. That's exciting. I don't think I've ever had a spotted ray. I haven't had. I haven't had spotted ray, stingray. I actually haven't had a spotted either, I don't think. Did I say spotted? Spotted. You said blonde. Yeah, I haven't had a blonde, spotted, or stingray yet. Well, but no, I think I had blonde. I don't know. Have blondes got spots on them? Yeah. I'm thinking about small-eyed. Small-eyed haven't got spots or anything there. I haven't had spotted, I haven't had blonde, I haven't had stingray. Gonna fish the Welsh side or the English side? English side, I imagine. That would go over to the Wales side. But then again, you're probably gonna say the Wales side fish is better. So. Might go quickly have a look down by the ferry pontoon. More blondes over here? Okay, fair enough. Lol, yeah, there you go. Have a quick look at the ferry pontoon, see if there's anything swimming around, like £10 bass just chilling. You never know. Keep an eye on those rods, everybody. I think I've got the drag set on the close-in one, but the other one I haven't. Which is crabs, so that could get a bit nasty if we do catch something. Didn't see any fishy swimming around, but it does look very fishy down there. Oi, oi, oi. What a day, what a day. Give that soft shell crab bait on my left hand rod about 10 minutes or so. And then we'll change it out for a whole squid and black lug. Black lug. If you are just joining, we are fishing off the Hayling Island ferry pontoon area. We've had one bite and no fish so far. Planning to fish till, I guess, high tide, which is 11:30 if I just said it, I can't remember. But around then, so about an hour and 15 minutes. Bit of a tough one. Don't know how we haven't had a fish yet, to be honest. Be a pretty decent session for the sib. Out the wind. I'd say we're going to check tonight when I go home what the wind conditions are tomorrow, and may get out on the sib in the evening tomorrow. Be a pretty good time, to be fair, because I think high tide will be when I start coming in. Sweet dangler, 5-0, man, 5-0. I've had one bite on squid so far. Big bite, dislodged the bait off the hook, but no fishies. Lost one set of gear, earth bar and a double star pyramid lead. But yeah, nothing's going on, man. Haven't had a sniff on the mackerel baits so far. Just put a Joey mackerel head and guts out on the right hand rod, close in. We got a soft shell crab on the left hand rod. 5-0 for Arsenal 2, yeah man, that's the one. Playoffs it is, my brother, playoffs it is. Probably get spanked by Norwich and West Brom, wherever it is. Norwich, West Brom, who's going to be Leeds, Ipswich, I don't know. I don't know, bro. Then you'll lose. Happy days, man, innit? Yeah, not looking good. South Coast. Ooh. One of the old boys that fished down here turned up. He said he's been catching bass off the ferry pontoon. He showed me on a tiny little jelly lure thing with glitter in it, like a pink sort of lure, clear pink lure with jelly in it. Whatever. Pretty interesting. So might be something we have to do down here. Bit of lure fishing. Nice, yeah, true. Not yet, Jimmy Fish, but good evening, my friend. Welcome in. We're probably going to give it just over an hour or so. High tide's at 11:30. But yeah, nothing is going on at all, really. As everyone knows, it takes one bite to catch a nice Smoothound or a nice Conger or a nice bass. All the best, Matt. I need to leave now. Night all. Bexhill Fisherman, have a good evening, my friend. I appreciate your support. Have a good one. Hopefully we'll have a fish to put on the thumbnail. Five more minutes on that crab, soft shell crab, and we'll put a squid and black lug bait out. I was saying, Danger's a pretty decent tide for me to go out on the sib tomorrow, as long as the weather's okay, because can come back at this sort of time in the evening and potentially fish in the harbour or something like that, or fish out there and come in at about 12 o'clock at night, be high tide. Easy, happy days getting the sib in, innit? Sweet on that, mate. We'll see how it goes. Well, it still looks good, but not for Thursday. Ooh, the boy. Happy days, my friend. Happy days. How was the rugby, Dangler? Did they lose? Yeah, they lost, but should have won. The ref was a bell to the end. So classic, eh? Absolute classic. So where's the referee, eh? Going Thursday, we'll grin and bear it. Where's that, Matt, mate? 21, 23? So going sib fishing. Gonna do a South Coast angler and clip the microphone to the old phone and that. First time taking myself fishing in a long 19 years. Thought I'd go Hayling Island since I used to go fishing with the family. Nice, mate. Probably wouldn't choose here as a spot, but definitely could be good off spot site in on the beach or off the fun fair. Definitely bound to catch fish off the fun fair, 100%. But yeah, down here doesn't seem like it's fishing too well at the minute. We'll change that left-hand rod in a minute or two. Put a mackerel fillet on the other rod as well, I guess. Very slow tonight, very slow, incredibly slow. Can't say I was expecting too much. Any luck yet? Not yet. Tom, how are you getting on, my friend? You still getting into the old doggy dogs? 7 dogfish, crikey, fair play. Doing better than me, mate. Righty tighty. Let's get squid and black lug on, my friends. Crab's still on there as well. Right then, squid and black lug. Come on. Seven doggy dogs, eh? Crazy. Go tighten that rod down a little bit. $186 likes, 74 people still here. Do appreciate it, everybody. When there's not a lot going on, it does make it hard to talk a lot. You know what I mean? There's not a lot to talk about at the minute. So yeah. Probably gonna go till about 11:30, I guess. May finish a little bit earlier depending on anything happening. For anyone just maybe joining, we have had nothing so far. It's been a very quiet live stream. On the left hand rod we have got a pulley rig with a squid and black lug bait, and on the right hand rod we've got an earth rig with a Joey mackerel head on. In the title it says we're going for Smoothound's bass congers. And that is the idea. But yeah, it is a tough game out here tonight, very tough game. I think I'm going to get it to about 11 o'clock tonight, everybody. I don't think I'm going to make it till high tide. I think I'm going to save myself for a session tomorrow if I do go out. Because yeah, there's not a lot going on at all. It is way too quiet. Way too quiet. Oi, oi, oi. Very surprising, we haven't had a single fish. One bite, that's been it. Right, I'll go change out that right hand rod. And we're going to put both of those Joey mackerel fillets on at the same time. Give that a go. Last ditch attempt sort of thing. Oh no. Not again. Oh, here we go. Oh man. There you go, well that's that rod going down then. 2 lost gear, right, there we go, another blacklisted spot then. Not fun man, not fun. Not fun at all. Not been a good session at all. Oh Matt, looks like you've had a horrible evening on the fishing side of things, mate. Hope it picks up. Epic low, we're going to be finishing, to be honest. I've just snapped off for the second time, so not feeling too good about it down here. So I reckon I'm not going to bother putting another bait out on that rod. I'm just going to bring it in, cut my losses and go home, to be honest. It's just one of those sessions where it's just been all pretty bad. No fish and losing gear is not a good combination. Not a good combination at all, my friend. Obviously it's not going to be putting me in a good mood when I'm losing gear and stuff, so. Probably for the best that I cut my losses. Right, we'll leave that out there for 5 minutes or so and get out of here, everybody. Right, Bungie, 1 more minute and I'm bringing that in. don't blame yourself, mate. Get yourself over to near Will. He ain't doing bad tonight. Fair enough. No, I'm not going to go anywhere else. Was definitely a poor spot to pick, to be honest. Now you feel, Matt? Blank and a birdie for me. Yeah, not good, Dev, not good. Lost 2 sets of gear. 2 earth bars and 2 sea weight weights, so not fun. Not fun at all. Well, I'm going to bring this in because nothing's going to happen, to be honest. Not feeling it. This one's probably snagged as well. Nope, no good on that front. Probably got a crab or something on there. Bit of seaweed most likely. Won't be a fishy fish, not heavy enough. Bit of weed. Right, that will stop us catching a fish anyway. Oi, oi, oi. Well, everybody, that was pretty miserable, to be honest. Not a fan of that one. Not a fan at all. Do apologise that we did not get into any fish tonight. But it's pretty upsetting, to be honest. Never like going out fishing and not catching anything, so obviously not the objective, so yeah. Would have been nice to see some fish. Definitely won't be coming back here for a while. We will put it on the so-called fishing blacklist. Obviously the easy fishing spots are the bad ones, apparently. Oi, oi, oi. See if I can get myself freshened up for tomorrow and do a SIB session. We shall see. Nice to get out on the SIB and potentially do a live stream during the day and evening. We'll see how it all goes and pans out. We're going to need to get some stuff charged, which will take a while. See if I can get that done tonight. If I can get in and get that sorted, that'd be cool. Oh, we did just catch a crab in amongst that weed. Happy days. We caught a crab, everybody. Sweet. Right then. I'm just going to chuck that rod into the car as is and get myself home, everybody. Turn the camera around, say our thank you, say our goodbyes. Do appreciate the support as always, everybody. It has been a bit of a miserable one, to be honest. Losing gear, not catching fish is not one to be, yeah, not a fun one, is it really? So, going to cut it a little bit short than what I was expecting, but there you go. Guys and girls, you tried, can't do any more. Flash, I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Quick say thank you to the super chatters, Albert, Mark B, Sharon and Kojak. Guys and girls, do really appreciate it. Guys in the chat, no fish, TK, yeah man, really difficult, not the best of fun. Make influence to a degree, but if the fish ain't there, or not interested, nothing you can do. Enjoy the videos all the time. Dave, I appreciate it, my friend. Flash, Brian Angler, Epic Low, Tom, Matt, Angler, Kojak, guys and girls, thank you so much, really do appreciate it. Next time, Master One. We'll hopefully be out on the SIB tomorrow if I can get it all done up. Should be able to get up in the morning and do it really, but it's yeah, bit of a pain, but there you go. Such is life, such is fishing, such is having a YouTube channel. But yeah, everybody do appreciate it. Obviously Will is live, so do check out Local Marks if you want to carry on watching some live footage. Apparently he's doing all right, so yeah, fair play. I do appreciate the support as always, and I hope to see you all in the next one. So yeah, happy days, Savage, yeah, the boy. Dave, have a good one, Dave. Guys and girls, I will see you in the next one. Do really appreciate the support. See the boy. See you later, everybody.